for you. And we also let you know the different tricks and hacks that you need to, put your mind into so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, that said, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, right? Turn on the notification bell icon and share with your loved ones so that everybody will learn along. So today, what are we doing? We're going to be continuing our triangular arbitrage. And today we're going to use another coin. So wait it, let's see. Now we're going to be using this coin called Jasmine. Okay. Um, we're going to be checking also how much it's the different prices in which it is listed, just to be sure there's an opportunity. And like I always say, you need to always simulate first. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to simulate. So I'm going to go for working with the Jasmine slash BTC first. I'm going to simulate with the amount of money that we have here. Don't forget what we have is let me go back to showing you what we have currently. Let me go back to Jasmine USDT so that you will see what we have. What we have is 14.2935 USDT. That's what we have here. So I'm just going to, use that to simulate. So first of all, I'll have to, buy BTC. It's important that we simulate first, right? Because that's going to help us know what we're doing. So I'm going to simulate this. Let's do 100%. And then let's see what we have is 0.0061. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to go over back to Jasmine BTC. Okay. And let's check again before we go ahead, just to be sure that everything is still intact. Nothing has changed. Okay. So we're going to click on that pair and go ahead and put in the amount. We're still simulating right now. So we're going to get 2652. All right. Don't forget charges will be removed. So it's always best that you remove let's just make this 2649. Okay. 2649, 2648, something in that range. Let me just copy that. I'm going to remove the charges. In this simulation, we have to make sure that whatever we get is still close to it being what we want as possible. Then we're going to try and sell back to USDT just to be sure that we have profit here. Okay, so I can see that we have profit, but like I told you, charges will be removed. So let me make this 4 let's see. Okay, well, we still have profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so first things first is that we're going to, and everything we're doing is by limit. Okay, don't forget that. We're going to be doing all of these by limit. So currently, I'm forever going to buy BTC by limit, and most times this executes practically immediately. So let's see. Let me try that out. We're going to check and we're going to buy BTC. Okay, success. It has been executed right away. So we go ahead and choose Jasmine BTC. Okay, I'm going to check one more time just to be sure that everything is still intact. Looks so. Okay, so and everything I'm doing here, don't forget, is by limit. Okay, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of that, and I'm doing this by limit. Let's go ahead and do this one to go. So right now we're in queue right now. Okay, so and we're going to be checking to see when our order will be sold. Okay, let's see, this might take not so long, it may take long, we don't know, but currently we're in the queue. So let's take a look at what we have. We have 2682 2682.2. That's what we have currently. Okay, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back. Now we've waited long hours and we're seeing that we've not been able to buy Jasmine with BTC. And I guess, the price is actually updated, as you can see here, that the arrow is on 0.0023, and currently the market price that it has been on for a while is 0.000024, and that has been such like that for a couple of hours, which means that it's going to take a whole long while. It's taking probably like almost a day, if not more than that, no, about a day or thereabout, to be able to wait for this, and that already is taking so long. So what I have done, what I'm looking at right now is to cancel this particular trade and then go ahead and try to buy AMP with BTC. Okay, let me see whether we have an opportunity there. Let's see. I think we have that. I'm just checking. Okay, so there's an opportunity that's 0.4664, and then we can sell that to USDT with 0.00472. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so what I'm going to do first and foremost is that I'm going to cancel this trade. So once I cancel that, so it releases back my my BTC, and then I go ahead to do this for BTC. And let's hope that this works. So now what I'm seeing here is that the current price, okay. But one thing that I would like to check before we go ahead to do this is to check the all-time high and the all-time low and see whether we could choose something in between it to use. So to do that, I'm just going to go and just check anyone here and try and check. I'll just change that to AMP BTC. Okay, no, AMP BTC. Let's see. Let me just put that AMP. Okay, we'll choose the one for BTC and just see. Okay, so we check and see. Okay, all-time low is 19, all-time high is 20. So let's just choose 0.0020. Let's choose that. Let's hope that that works. So I'm just going to click on purchase 100%, and let's just go ahead and hope that this doesn't take so long. Okay, I go ahead and do that. So in queue as usual, and let's see how long this takes. All right, I'll be back to give you the results. Okay, so I'm back again. So as you can see here, we have not yet sold our BTC to AMP. I mean, what I mean is that we've not been able to buy AMP with our BTC. All right, and this is almost 6 hours. Now I'm doing this step by step to show you the real picture. Now, you see a lot of YouTubers, they'll be telling you, just be showing you simulations, but they will not show you the actual thing that happens. And that's what this channel is all about, to be open, to be sincere, to show you what's behind the scenes. All right, so now I'm going to cancel this particular order and I'm going to choose another coin and we're going to try a little experiment alongside that. Are you ready? If you are, just say yes in the comments. Okay, so let's cancel this. Cancelled. So we're going to go to another coin, right? We're going to use STMX, okay? And first of all, like I always say, the first thing you need to do is to check, and compare the markets to see what's going on there, see if there's any opportunity whatsoever. Okay, it looks like there's an opportunity here. So I'm just going to try and see whether I can actually actually buy STMX with my BTC. So let's see the price. It's 607 0.006074, while on the others you can see the difference there. So let's go ahead and see what we will do. This is, like I said, an experiment. It might work, it might not work. Okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm going to go straight to using STMX BTC. And before I do anything, now let's take a look at this market price. The market price is 0.000026. Now I'm going to still sell by limit, okay? But this time around, I want to buy by limit. But this time around, I'm going to choose one of the prices here. Now you can see that I moved from the market, the price we're seeing here, which is the price which naturally shows on the spot trading. The one that's more visible here is the one that shows on the spot trading. But now I want to choose one of the prices that is, right, within the order book. So I'm going to choose the next price, which is 0.0027. Okay, so but let's even first of all simulate, like I always tell you to do. Simulate first. So if I take the entire BTC, right, what will I get? This is what I have for the entire BTC that I have here. So when I get this, let me just simulate that and go and see what I will get. I'll copy that and I'll go and try to sell it to USDT. and then see what that looks like. So I sell, let me check that again. I thought I saw something different. No, okay, so it's still the same. So I'm going to sell this to USDT. Okay, so let me put that in there and sell to USDT. You can see what we have here is 14.96. Take note of this very, very well. Okay, what we have here is 14.96. But now I'm not doing this. I want to go with one of the prices in the order book, the next price. Okay, so let's go back and select our BTC, checking that everything is still complete and correct. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to buy this. But before I put in the 100%, instead of choosing 26, I'm going to choose 27. So let's choose that and then put 100%. Now, of course, you can see the price is different. I mean, the number of STMX we'll get is different. So if I quickly simulate this to even see whether there's any profit, let me copy that. We need to really be fast so that we don't lose out on any opportunities that there are. So I'm just going to quickly check to simulate. Okay, I get 14.40, which is still some profit because the exact amount that is there is something in the range of 14.29. Okay, 14.29 thereabout. So it's some form of profits, which is like about 11 cents. But like I always tell you, there's still going to be charges removed. Okay, that 0.1% will be removed even by spot trading. So let's assume that what we'll get is 14.35, which is still a profitable trade. 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever you get is still profitable. So that, because if we use the small money to get that, we can actually get more if we're using bigger amounts of money. So do you understand that? Let's go back and just check. Now we're going to do it live. So checking again to be sure that everything is still intact. Everything is still intact. So go to there and don't forget, I'm not choosing the 0.0026. I'm choosing the next one. So that 27 is what I'm choosing. I'm actually buying. Okay, so I choose that 27. Don't forget, I am buying at the current agreed order book price of 0.00027. Let's hope this executes immediately. All right, so I put the entire, okay, 100%. I'll take that as usual. And then I go ahead and I sell by limit. I buy by limit. Let's see. Pretty. So what we got here was that we got everything. Okay, we were able to get that. Let's see if we got the exact amount. Okay, it was a little less because don't forget that we're going to pay like 0.1% for charges. So what we had before was 2288, but now that little set of charges was removed. So now let's go back, and now what we want to do is sell to USDT. Okay, now let's go back and let's see whether this would work. We're trying to sell. Okay, interesting. So let's try and sell this to USDT. What we have here, let's go back and see whether that will work. Well, we're watching it together. Let's see. We're trying to sell this. Okay. Oh, awesome. Let's see how this goes. Now, once again, what we have here is the current price, but I'm going to choose one of these and see what I get. Okay, not bad at all. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I sell that immediately. Let's see if it goes. Okay. Sorry. Let's see if we're able to sell that. What's going on? I don't know what's happening here, but I'm trying to sell my STMX. Oh, sorry, I was clicking something else. So let's click on sell STMX. So what's happening? Increase balance. Why? Why am I increasing my balance? Oh, okay, let me try and do this again. Probably something has, let's just remove everything. Let's remove everything. And let's see whether this would work. I'm just checking. Let's see. Let's go back to see what's going on there. Okay. I want to see what's happening. Let's just go ahead and see. Okay. Said I should increase my balance. Let me check whether this will work. No, let me remove everything. When you want to choose a price, first of all, choose the price. And then check whether we get anything here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on sell. Beautiful. So was I able to get that? Let's see. Pretty. Now, can you see what has happened here? We've been able to sell our STMX. It's a combination of limit order plus market order. Can you see that how this works? Okay, so let me give you a recap. Now, why am I taking this step by step to show you? Is because I need to let you know that at times you may watch videos that look nice, simulation looks beautiful. Remember the first simulation we were able to get 14.96, wow, almost $15. That's interesting. But look at what we have here now. We've got 14.40, right? Which is better than what we had before. Okay, so, and that's the interesting thing about it. Now, I'm taking you through this process so that you understand what is real. What is real in the marketplace and know how to combat that. I hope you've learned something new today. And as you've learned something new, I pray and I hope that you'll continue to multiply your money, continue to make money, and continue to manage it well so that it doesn't get stuck. All right, till I see you again next time, stay blessed. Bye. And welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll get to learn how to make money, how to multiply your money, and how to manage your money. I hope you've been getting a lot of value from this channel. I hope you've been seeing all the behind the scenes. I hope you've been learning a lot. And it gives me great joy to be able to, give you this information free of charge, and letting you know and what exactly is going on in the crypto world. Not trying to fake it to make it, no, but just trying to be real so you can see what exactly is going on. Anyways, today we're going to be having another episode of Triangular Arbitrage, and I want to check on this particular one to see whether there's any opportunity. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's see if there is an opportunity here. Well, we can see that this is IOST, and I can see that, the lowest here should be IOST USDT, while the highest here is IOST BTC. Let's go ahead and simulate that very quickly. Let's hope that we won't lose out on this. So we'll just quickly simulate this with what we have. So if I click on everything here, I would see that this is like 1675. I'll just copy that to see what we can get. And let's quickly see, do we have the opportunity? It's still there. Let's go ahead and check what we have here. Okay, I can see that is here. Let's go ahead and click that. So we cut and then we quickly go and check to see whether we can make any profit here. All right, that's it. Well, this is 1669. This doesn't look like we can, but I'll go back and check to see, because maybe the price has adjusted a bit. So let's just quickly check that. Let's see. It's still there, but I'm just wondering. Okay, it seems like let's try this one more time. I think what we have is something in the range of, it was supposed to be, I think what happened is that the price adjusted a bit. So let's just check this out one more time. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be everything. Let's check it out one more time. Cut. Let's go there. Oh, this is it. We sell to BTC. Let's see. And then, okay. Oh, I think we have been able to get that. And let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, just to be sure that everything. Okay, so what we're getting is 1690. Okay, there's profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, but before we go ahead, remember we go back to the markets to see that everything is still intact. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, it seems like we still have the opportunity there. Let's go ahead and try this out. But this time around, we're doing it by limit. So everything here is going to be done by limit. So we're going to try and see how long this. So currently what we have is 1675. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on buy. Okay. So we're in the queue as usual. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. So this is what we have. Let's see how long this will take us to get it bought, and then we move over to trying, to getting this sold by, I think that should be US, that should be from iOS to BTC. Let's go ahead. So let's see how long this, how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Oh, can you just imagine? Just even before I could say, "See you soon," it has already been sold. So what do we have here? Everything is here. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm just gonna take that screenshot. So there's no. So let's just continue. Let's just continue. Let's see whether we still have the. Okay, it's still there. It's still there. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. And I'm just gonna click on 100%. Take this. Oh, let us see. Let me see what's going on here. That is 100%. Well, let's go ahead and see. And then let's go ahead and place this order. One to go. Okay, so we're in queue. So again, let's see how long this is gonna take. Let's see how long this is gonna take. And I'm curious. Let's see how this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back, and currently we haven't been able to, sell the IOST to BTC, probably because the price right now is quite low. So, and it seems like BTC has not appreciated so much. So we're still in the queue. And as you can see here, we're still on the queue to get sold, and that is taking some time. So this is the time to employ the boomerang strategy. Okay, so let me go to check the compare markets and see whether okay, yeah, look at it. USDT, IOST USDT is actually 0.0104. So at this time, we can actually employ the boomerang strategy where we'll do the sellback strategy. Okay, so we'll just try and check it and see if this is going to give us some profit. So let's put it there and simulate first. Let's click on sell. All right, as long as we're still having that, because we bought it at 0.0103. So this is 0.104. So let's see 0.0104. So let's see. This is 1622. All right, so let me put it in there. That's 1622. So what do we get? Okay, we started out, with we started this out with 1675 or 1670. Excuse me, 16. Let's be sure, but let's not waste time actually. But I think we started out with 1670 something. So this is an opportunity to make profit. So let's go ahead. Let's be sure that we're on point. Let's check. Let me see. We're trying to sell back. So what do we have there? Let me see if I pick one of these in the queue. I'm gonna still get. Okay, let's do this quickly, right? We'll do the one here. If we're put in queue, we'll go and make sure we choose one of those on the order book. So let's go ahead and click on sell. One to go. If this sells, okay. Oh, I went to click something I wasn't supposed to. Let's click on that. Okay, there's something I'm seeing here because let me click on this. What's it giving me? Okay, that's 1685. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on sell. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I hadn't cancelled. Let's go ahead and cancel first. Okay, I just saw that I hadn't cancelled. Can you just imagine that? All right, let's just do this completely. Let's check what's that. Let's do this. It's 86. So let's go ahead and click on sell. If that, oh, perfect. So it gave us success. Let's go ahead and see how much we were able to get. Did we make any money here? Perfect. We did. We actually did. So let's go and check what actually is going on what we did in the trade history, just to see what we've done. Now, of course, I'm just going to give you a recap of what exactly I did. So, and you can always use this strategy, right? You don't have to like waste so much time. The whole idea is actually trying to make money from arbitrage, right? We're trying to, employ, the triangular arbitrage to make money. And if for any reason you're in queue for so long, we've been in queue for a couple of hours. So, and we could just go ahead and do the boomerang strategy. The most important thing is that we make sure we make profit. That's the most important thing. So let's go ahead and check what has happened. So right now, what have we done? We've sold back, and we got it to 1686. So where did we start from actually? Let's go ahead and see. Excuse me, please. we actually started with 1675, as you can see that here, and then we're here and we're now at 1686. So we've made like 11 cents. Of course, if just imagine this was $200, right? We're going to be making so much more, right? But just to let you know that we actually started out this trade with 1675 and we're here with 1686. Now, what were we supposed to have made, right? If we're still in the queue? Because just take a look at this. You'll see here that what we were supposed to get the other time, it was okay. Can you see that IOST BTC is 0.0102? It was supposed to be 0.0104, just almost the same value of what we're doing now. And at this point, BTC went up a bit and all of that, and all of a sudden it's still, you can see here that USDT now is 0.0104. Now let's go back and see how much we bought IOST with USDT. Let's see how much that is. Looking at the order book one more time so that you understand the concept of the boomerang strategy. Okay, so we bought it at what price? Let's see. We bought it at 0.0103. Can you see that? 0.01032. And we sold it at 0.0104. So that's the concept. Get this right. We could have decided to wait for BTC to get back to 0.0104, but that would take a longer time. So how long ago was this? Let's just check the difference in time. This was 11:22 p.m. And what I'm seeing here is 6:43. So sorry, not 11:22. 22:15 is like 10:15 p.m. and this is 6:43. So you could say that plus or minus like about 8 hours. All right, so 8 hours this has been on queue, and actually it doesn't mean that it would not have buttoned back, but I mean, you can always check this out and make sure that whatever happens, you're still in profit. That's the most important thing. Let's look at the BTC, IUSD BTC chart and just use that to check what we're talking about. So let's see. Oh, well, I don't understand why this is looking like this, but anyways, you'll just see that it was actually appreciating. You can see, I think the BTC chart just looks so funny. The BTC IUSD chart looks really funny. Now, but look at the base. You can see that the parabolic SARS is still in the upward trend. So definitely it was still going to climb up, right? But currently the price is at 0.000047, when at the time we placed it was 0.00048. And that means that's going to take some good time. Probably another 4 hours. And I don't think I had that amount of time to waste. I hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for watching this video and seeing us both make profit. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, multiply your money, and to manage your money. Okay, today we're currently on ANKR We're actually on the compare markets for ANKR coin, and we're looking at the opportunities that are there. So we're looking at the prices. I can see the prices are rapidly changing. And just for a few moments, I've been seeing it change up and down. Yes. So I'm just waiting for it to get to a very considerable range. Now we can see this is 509, 0509 for USDT. It's also 0509 for BTC. In a few moments, it's going to flip very soon, and you're going to see the prices quickly change. Okay, as you can see here, we have it now 0510 for USDT, 0509 for BTC, 0509. Oh, it's already on 0511. All right, so I'm just trying to let you know that this market is not stable at all. It is very, very volatile. So what I'm trying to do is to try and, get this ANKR bot, on the USDT market for 0509, and I'm going to sell it to the BTC market for 0511, because as you can see, it's just flipping and flopping. So we can actually do that. So let's just go ahead and let's go to the USDT market first and foremost, and let's see what we have there. We have 0510. I'm going to take that down to 0509. Okay, so let me go back and check that and see that everything works well. Okay, so I can see that it's actually 05100511. Okay, let's make it get back to 0509. It will definitely get back there in a bit, or I can actually make it get back there. So let me just go and change this to fit what I want. 0509. Okay, what's the current market price? Okay, it's 0508. Okay, as you can see, 0508. It's already back to that. So if I just do a little if I just do a little simulation just to see what I will get, let's copy that. Okay, this is on 05082. Okay, so let me go sell that to BTC market. I'm going to put that, let's see what it is here. Okay, you can actually see this here. Let's put that there, and we're just simulating for now. Okay, so of course, it did not recognize the decimal point, so we need to remove that. So let me cut that and go and sell this on the BTC USDT market. Let's see whether we're going to make a profit. Let's see that. Okay, it looks like we would be able to make profit because we had to subtract part of that decimal point. Okay, let me go back and see how this would go. I'm sure definitely we're going to make a profit. I had to subtract part of it. So let me go back to ANKR USDT. What is the price right now? Okay, the price is 05110. Let's go check the compare markets. Okay, because it's really flipping and flopping. Okay, as you can see here, BTC is 0509. USDT is definitely going to get back to 0509, and I'm going to put it back at 0509. That is what I am going to put it back as, and that's what I'm going to sell it as. So this is what we're going to do. As you can see that it's flipping and flopping, flipping and flopping. It's right now at 0512. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting it in 0510, and I'm going to sell it in the BTC market because I'm not going to get there at 0512. So let's go ahead and see how that will look like. I'm just going to check that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, we're actually on 0507 now. So let's go ahead and, go ahead and just, buy it at that. Take a screenshot and go ahead and buy. Okay, awesome. We have gone ahead and bought it at 0507. Okay, so let's go to the compare markets and pick on BTC. Okay, let's check what it is because we want to make sure that we don't say it as a loss. Okay, so it's currently on 0504. I'm just going to wait a little for it to get to 05010. Oh no, 0510. Okay, once it gets there, I'll be back to place my sell. See you shortly. Okay, so I'm actually back and I'm just going to put it on a sell limit. I'm going to take this up to 0. That should be 210, or should I make it 211? Okay, I can see it's going up back again. So I'm just going to sell and put everything there. And let's see how this will go. But first of all, let's see what I would get with this amount. Let me go and check what I would get with this amount. I'm going to go to BTC and see if I can get something good with it. And let's see if this will be good. Oh, no, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. So I'm going to go back and check it out again. Let's go back and put it. Let me do the compare markets. Okay. It's going to go back up. Let's put it at 12. Let's do 12. Let's put everything there. Let's put all of that. It's going to be, okay. What would it be at the point? Okay, it's 501. Okay, it's going up. It's definitely going to go up, right? So I'm going to just leave it as, let's see, let's put that 213. And let's see, it will get up to that point. Okay, let me see what I have here. And then I'll go check out what I'm going to get. Now you have to realize that's not everything. Still looks good. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and see what that is going to give us. Okay. Okay, let me go back now. I'm going back to ANKR itself, and then I'm going to check what's happening currently on the compare markets. Okay, I can see the price is going down drastically, but it's going to come back up with full force. Okay, so let's go back and place our sell limit. Okay, we'll place our sell limit for 2113. That's what we're going to play it. That's what we're going to put it as. Okay, so let's go back and do this. Take this to 2113. No, let's make it 2114. Okay, put everything there, and then we'll place our sell. Okay, so we're currently in queue. Let's see how long this will take us, and we'll be back shortly. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. So now it's already sold to BTC. So let's go check and do this quickly before BTC goes down. Let's just check the trade history. All right, so it's already sold and we got 0.0007218. Okay, so and how many hours did that take? Let's see, 1402 and then 19, like about 5 hours. But let's go ahead and just quickly do this. Go to BTC. We're going to BTC and USDT. And then all we just want to do now is sell everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. Okay, 1, 2, go. All right, so it's sold. So let's go back and let's see how much we have. Okay, we actually made profit. Okay, so we made profit. That's the most important thing in any trade that you take. The most important thing is that when you take a trade, make sure you make profit. Don't ever allow that go into a loss. Okay, except in situations you can't manage. Let's go and check on the BTC leg of this, because this is ANKR. So let's go to the BTC leg of it and see exactly what happened. So we're going to look at the BTC side of things. Let's take a look at the charts so that you can understand exactly what went on. Now, if you look at this, you will see that there was a bull run. Okay, and it actually got all the way to, I think, what is this? 2116, almost 21. In fact, I think it even got to 217. Okay, let's just say that it ran past 214. So what we actually put in was 0.000214. And for me, that was quite adventurous because at the time we were trying to sell it to BTC, it had gone low. It had even gone as low as 20, I think maybe 202 or 205. So it was really adventurous. But looking at this, I saw that it actually ran all the way to 217, which is good. And we were able to get out of this trade quickly. Now, what's my advice for you? Of course, when you get into a trade, make sure that you are not greedy. Because really, if I had an inkling that this would get to 216, I would have put it at 216 or 215 or probably 217. But we left it at 214, which was quite considerate, but a little bit of adventure. And you can see it's actually a mix of and it was actually a mix of spot trading. Triangular arbitrage with some touch of spot trading, because I actually had to, put it at a sell limit that was much higher than what it was at that point. And you can do the same. As long as you can see that there's movement, there's velocity, there's buying and selling. To check ANKR USDT, you'll see that, it's sold practically immediately. Look for coins that have a lot of inter-exchange. As you can see here, you can see that it's moving. It's not stagnant. You can see that it's moving. Yes, it may not be as fast as BTC USDT, but it's moving, which shows that people are buying and selling. And if you check the BTC leg also, you will see that it's also the same. It's also moving. People are buying and selling. It's moving. You can see that there's velocity in both. It's not as fast as the USDT leg, but it's actually moving gradually, as you can see, right? So as the most important thing here is whenever you get into a trade, check out these different things. Check out that there's velocity. Check out that, the price is considerable. Check out that everything flows in place so that you wouldn't come out with a loss. I hope you've learned something today. We went in with the ANKR USDT. We changed it to, we sold it to BTC and of course back to USDT, and we made a profit. God bless you, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you're interested in learning more, right, don't hesitate. Click on the link in the description and I'll be there chatting with you. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give us a like, and we'll be hearing from you. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and also to manage your money. All right, today we're on another episode of Triangular Arbitrage, this time on KuCoin. So we just received a signal now and we want to try it out. Yes, we're being told it's about 4%. So let's hope it still stays so. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have. Let's start by simulating. We have VEED slash USDT. So let's go ahead and do this. So first and foremost, let's just do a basic simulation. We'll just put all the 100%. We're just going to use the little amount that's here, 11.47 USDT, and let's see what we can do. And we'll just go ahead and do the simulations first. So we'll go to VEED BTC, all right, and then we sell and try to see how much we can get. This is just a basic simulation, right? No using of the order book or anything for now. We just want to even check whether what we'll get will actually be worth it. Let's go ahead and see that. So, well, I'm here and I am about to paste BTC. So don't forget, what we have is 11.92. Okay, about like 50 cents or something that range. Looks good. If we're looking about that, that's actually what would that be? Let me go and check in my calculator. So I'll be sure that that signal is giving us what we really want. So that's 11.92. And we had minus 11.47. Okay, about 45 cents. What would we call this one now? I think that's about 4. That's about 4%. So if I multiply 4, that's okay. That's about 4%. So we just in that range. So we're kind of good. That's exactly what we have now. Let's go ahead and see what we will get in real life. So now the second simulation we're doing is, oh, sorry, I was supposed to be on KuCoin. Yeah, the second simulation that we're going to do is that we're going to use the order book, right? The order book submission. So let's go again to VEED and see whether we can actually do this and make money using the order book simulation, okay? Now, the order book simulation just means that we're going to use the submissions, the first submissions in the order book. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to make sure that this trade is fast. If you have like something in the range of 3, 4, 5%, you can actually do this and still make money and profit with it. So let's go ahead and try this out. Now, let me first of all check to see what's going on in the order book. Okay, we have 0. Okay, let's see whether that's possible. We'll put in the first red here and then click on 100%, right? And then go ahead and use that. We'll cut that. This will sell instantly by the time we do this. Let's go and check what we have for BTC. That's VEED. BTC. Let's see whether we'll still be able to make money and if this is still going to give us some good things. Let's go ahead. We want to sell. Are we selling? Yes, we're selling. So we're going to choose the first green, right? It's much lower. You can see that the main price is ending at 768, but this one is 720. So it's really, really different. So I'm just going to pick that out. If that's not going to work for me, I may just like be in the queue. But let's go ahead and see if we can actually make money. No. I don't like this. Anything that's with 3.9, it's not going to work. Okay, so let's go back and let's see how this works. Okay, let's see how this works. Let's see what will happen with this. Okay, let's go back and do the normal simulation, right? Just normal one, and I will just see what that will give me. Okay, no, that's supposed to be sell. Okay, it seems like we may have to wait in the queue a bit. Let me see. I will be able to sell VEED USDT, buy VEED USDT immediately, but would I be able to do that for VEED BTC? Not sure. So let me just come over here and sell and see how much I'll get. Okay, a little bit less than, 11.92, but it's 11.89. We're still in profit. So let's go ahead and get this started. When we get to that road, we'll see what we can do. Worst case, we have an escape route. We might just go with the boomerang strategy. Like I always tell you, you must always have a plan B. So let's go ahead and start with this. Okay, go back to VEED BTC. Okay, VEED BTC, we saw that with the limit order though, but like using the submissions in the order book, we should be able to make profit. Let me see whether that's possible. We have a good one. Let's see. I will just choose one of the red ones here and then click on 100% and we should be able to buy that instantly. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, I'll put in my confirmations of my what do you call it now, my verifications, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, but I'm in the queue, so I'm going to have to cancel this because I guess the little time it took me to try and put in my verifications, everything changed. So I'll just go ahead and do this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if, okay, we have 2070 now. Let me just click on that one. Oh, let me see. What do we have there? There are not many. Oh, that's the reason why. Oops, okay. I can see that things are changing very quickly. Very quickly. Let me go ahead and try this. I am seeing that we have 66. Can you see in the order book here the number? We're trying to sell 5,000, right? So it looks like, wow, if we have to get this sold quickly, what are we going to do? Okay, let me pick this one here. Okay, let's go ahead and try and pick this one I'm seeing here. This one I'm seeing here. I'm just going to quickly do that and see whether it will give me. Okay, let's go ahead and try this, whether it will sell. I guess. Okay, it seems like we have sold that. Let's check. Let's check. Have we sold that? It seems like we have. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we've got that sold. What do we have here? We have 5532. Okay, because don't forget that we had to pay fees. So let's go over to doing VID BTC. Okay, let's hope this works. VID BTC. All right. So what we have here, let's try and check. We're selling right now, and let's put 100%. Okay. If I put 100, we're still in 42, so that's good. We're still going to make profit. Let me see. Let me see if I want to buy. Okay. Let me see if I buy and I take this first green. Oh, it's gonna give me 399. Let me go and check if I'm gonna make profit. Let just if I'm gonna make profit, I'm just gonna go ahead with it. But if I'm not, I'm gonna have to be in the queue. So let's check whether we will make profit, if there's any profit to be made. If not, oops, we've gone down to 11.20. No, no, no. This is what happens when you do a market order and you lose the money. That's what's happening here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually put it on a sell order, a sell limit order, right? So let's go back and do this, okay? We'll put it on the sell limit order, but our eyes will be on VID USDT, because once it goes higher, we're selling back. Okay, so let's do this. I'll go back to VID BTC, and let's put it on. Let's just put it on the sell limit order. All right, let's put it on the sell limit order. Normal price 100%. Take our screenshots, and then we'll just sell. Okay, so let's sell. So we're in the queue. Let's see how long this will take. Meanwhile, let's check what our order history is. Let's see how much we actually bought our VID. Okay, you can see that it was actually bought. Okay, it was bought in one fell swoop. It was bought as how much? How much did we buy it? Okay, it was bought as 002069. Okay, but the order price was okay. So it was actually bought. Let's just say it was bought at 00207. So now let's go and check what's going on in VID's life, VID USDT. Okay, so we're currently in the queue in VID BTC for it to be sold to BTC. So let's go and check what's happening in VID USDT. Let's check the charts. Let's see what's happening in its life and know whether this is going up. Okay, it looks like it's going down though. Let's try and check. I'm seeing, okay, it was going up. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it was actually going up. It's actually going up right now. As you can see, we're at 2068. It was initially at, we bought it at 2069. Or let's even say we bought it at 2070. Okay, we bought it at 2070, thereabout. So anytime, we'll just come back. I'll keep an eye on this. If I see any beautiful updates, I'll come back and give you the results. And if we get sold to BTC, obviously I'll be back with the results. See you shortly. All right, I'm back, and right now I can see that VID USDT is now 002088, and we bought at 2069. So let's go ahead and try to see how we can change this back to USDT. I'm so excited. We've been waiting actually in the queue, for VID BTC. VID BTC has been waiting. And right now it's gone up a bit, as you can see right now. So what am I going to do? Cancel it, of course. Cancel it, of course. Okay, let's go over, right, to VID USDT. Okay, let's see whether we can get this sold. Let's not waste time. We're not gonna waste any more time. Okay. All right, we're gonna make some profit, so let's go ahead. All right, I'll be back with the results. Okay, so I've put in my verifications, and let's see. how it went. We have 11.51. Actually, we should have gotten more, but as you can see, the price has been fluctuating up and down. We were able to say it at 0.002085. That's how much we sold it. Now it changed to 87. It will keep on going up and down, right? Now, the truth of the matter is, we started out this trade with 11.47, okay? And what took time was that we were waiting in VID BTC, right? We were waiting in VID BTC, as you can see here, VID BTC, and it was taking like forever. We bought it, we bought it at 0.0000768. But we placed our sell limit at that price, 768. It went down to 726 and it was stuck there. And I was like, wow. But I had my eyes on VID USDT, that once I see that it has risen beyond the price that we bought it, because we bought it at 26.9. And when I saw it rose to 28.8, I wasn't going to waste my time. I just went over back to VID USDT and I changed it. Now, of course, you may say, oh, so what's the whole essence? The truth of the matter is, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be able to probably get this back, because when I checked the charts, I saw it was going up. As you can see here, it's going up. It might have taken me probably another, couple of hours to get this sold. But during that process, I could find another, profitable opportunity that I could take advantage of. So I just felt, look, the best thing is, you know what you have right now. You don't know what you have in the next 1 hour. You don't. So that's why I decided, to go ahead and change this. I was not going to wait. I wasn't going to wait because, as you can see here, oh yes, you can say, I wish I saw this. I wish I saw this when it got to this point. I could have, got a lot of money. But I wasn't, my eyes were on BTC. I wasn't checking USDT as I ought to. And I didn't know, because you see what happens here is that somebody with probably a big money bag came and bought a lot of VEED. And then when that happened, the candle shot up high. And of course, all of this could happen within a couple of minutes. As you can see here, this is 60 minutes, right? Which is a 1 hour. So that means in the past 1 hour, I wasn't checking this. I had other things because I'm doing other trades too. This is not the only trade I'm doing, right? So I wasn't checking this. If I was checking it, I would have seen it and I would have cashed out. Oh my gosh, I could have made an extra 50 cents or thereabout. In fact, let me check what this could have been. This is 21.60. So I'm just imagining, right? If I had put this, what would I have made, right? I can't even remember how I'll just go check. Let's check the trade order. Let's check it and see how many we bought. Okay, we bought 5532. So let's go check this. Let's go and check what we could have made. Oh my gosh, I'm not happy with the fact that I didn't check this, but it's fine. So imagine, right? Let me change that to 21. That was 21.6. If I was right, let me go and check. Was it 21.6? Let me go check it again. I think it was 21.60. Yeah, 21.62. So let's just put it at 21.60. Right? Let's just even see. Oh God, this is interesting. 21.60. And I put it at sell and I put 55. Was that, what was it again? 5535 or something like that. I could have made 11.95, an extra 40 cents. Oh my gosh. Let me confirm that again. I'm not even sure. This could have been so much more. Wow, that's interesting. I'm just looking at what happened. Yes, 5532. Yeah, let me go. Sorry for going to check over and over again. I'm just elated. I'm just imagining if I had put in, if I had put in this, that's 5532. Wow, 11.94. I could have made an extra 40 cents. I could have made an extra 40 cents just doing spot trading. But anyways, thank God that we didn't actually lose any money, okay? We actually gained. We made a profit, which is good. We started out with 11.47. We got stuck on BTC. Now, I'm sure most of you will wonder, okay, so why is it that we get these opportunities and then we now try to execute them and we get stuck? Now, you have to remember something, right? That all these things depend on liquidity, okay? It depends on the velocity. Velocity depends on liquidity. How much of it is being traded at a particular time? Some of these coins might be new coins, or they may not even be new coins. They could be coins that have been there for a while. So the liquidity level might be low. So, but because, when you see it on the scanner, you see it on any of the tools that we use, right? You will see the profit potential there. The profit potential was about 4%, okay? 4%, 3.9 something, 4% thereabouts, which was a good one, right? I probably could have tried doing this by market order, but I would have lost because I tried to simulate that and it was not going to make sense. That's why we had to be stuck a little bit in the queue. Now, when we stop, because we must always have a strategy to come out of a trade, and that's why the boomerang strategy works all the time. Once you leave it there, you have your eye on the previous coin, so that if anything happens, you're stuck for no reason. Come on, just change it back to that coin, and you can be out. All right, so that's it. I hope you've learned something from this. Again, it's actually, we started out as a triangular arbitrage, right? We got stuck on BTC leg, but all good that ends well. That's it. So I just want to let you know that if you are in any way wondering, how do we get the signals? We have tools that we use, we have apps, we have websites, we have, tools that we use to try and get, signals. And when the signals come, it doesn't mean that when the signals come, it's actually going to be 100%. You have to still check it. You have to be sure. And when you're sure, right, looking at all the parameters, you go ahead for the trade. That's it. And the truth of the matter is that sometimes you win and sometimes you learn, right? In this case, we still won, even though it's not so much of a profit, but we still won. And I hope you learned something from that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. And if you want to learn more, of course, you can just click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with us. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, multiply your money, and to manage your money. So today we're on MEXC. That's the platform we're on here today, and we're going to be having a triangular arbitrage on this particular platform. And what do we have here? We've got Senso USDT. Okay, so now let's try out this in terms of, the basic, what's it called now? The basic simulation, and then we'll see whether we can get this going. So we have, what do we have here? We've got 151.54. Okay, let's copy that. And then let's quickly go and change this to, let's see, Senso BTC. Senso BTC. So let's quickly change that and see what do we get. Okay, so we put that in there. And then we copy that out. And then quickly go over to BTC. All right, and then check what we have. So we're selling to BTC, and then we'll see. Oh, we get 20.67. Looks good, from 20.32 to 20.67. That's almost like, that's a bit more than double. I mean, not really. What I mean is it's probably like about 35 cents more than that, and which is cool. So if I check the percentage, what will that give me? So that's gonna give me 20.32, okay, time, let's say 1.5. What's that giving me? Oh, it's more than 1.5, 1.8. Okay, 1.7. Oh, looks like 1.7-ish. That's fine. So let's quickly go ahead and try this out and see how this works. Okay, so we're going to be looking at it, especially trying to make sure that, this still gives us good results. So let's go ahead and go back to our Senso. Okay, USDT. Alrighty. And then we buy. Okay, so let's check the charts just to be on the safe side to see what's going on in the life of Senso. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's going on well. It's going down, so we need to quickly buy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 100%. Oops, whoops. What am I getting here? It's gone down again. Now, why? Let me go back and check what's happening. The other time we had it as 151.3. So if I do a quick simulation of this, would I still make profit? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and see. Let's make this really fast because we don't want the profit margins to go down. So that would be Senso. BTC. Let's hope it's still in place. Okay, because I saw that it went down. Oh yeah, I can see it's gone down, but let's be sure. If there isn't anything there, call it a day. Okay, but if it is there, we will go ahead. Let's see. 20.50. It's really gone down. We only have 15 cents extra. Would I want to do this? Nah, let's try this out with ETH. Let's try and see whether this can still give us something else. Okay, let's try this out with ETH. So let's check on ETH. That should be Senso. Okay, Senso ETH. Well, everything still looks like it's the same price, but let me go back and try this out and then try to sell to ETH. Okay, so maybe with that, I could try to see whether that would be a better option. You can see now it's gone down to 150.19. Okay, so let me try and copy this. Okay, cut that and then go to Senso ETH. Senso ETH is supposed to give us what? Okay, so we're supposed to sell to Senso ETH. Let's just try this out. Okay, then we'll copy that out and go and check it. And then we'll sell ETH to USDT. So let's try and see how that will go. ETH to USDT. Let's see whether this is going to work. Never going to work. Let's go back and try it out with our BTC. Okay. Let's try this out one more time. You know, funny enough, Mexi doesn't have compare markets. We could have already taken our decision by now. So we have to like keep on going back. So, I mean, Mexi, please try and add compare markets to this, okay? Then I'll have to buy BTC, right? That's the first thing I'll need to do. Okay, so we're choosing our BTC. Let's try and see. We need to buy. Let's buy and see what is. Let's just pick that up, okay? It didn't pick up everything, but at least. So now let's go to Senso BTC, right? Senso BTC, okay? And we're gonna buy that. Let's buy the BTC. We're gonna buy, oh, you can see it's not even making sense. Can you see this? 148. No, 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 no. But let's just finish up the process, right? Let's just finish up the process. Let's finish up the process, okay? We go back to Senso. Senso USDT, all right? Okay, so I want to sell the Senso now. Oh, no. I'll just do one more trial, starting with ETH, okay? Let me just see whether that's going to work. So we need to buy ETH first, all right? And then we're going to have to buy that first. It's not picking up everything, but let's go with that. Cut, then let's go to Senso. Senso ETH. Okay. And then we paste in our ETH here. Wow, looks like this is gonna work. Looks like this is gonna work. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and finish it up. Cut that. Here you go to Senso USDT. And then we sell. Okay. Wow, looks good. Looks good. Let's try this out. Okay. So let's go ahead. We need to buy ETH. Now, I hope by the time we are done, we will still have this. Anyways, let's quickly go. Let's quickly go and do this. Okay. So that's ETH. So we need to get ETH. Okay. First thing we need to do is buy ETH. Okay. And then, how much is it picking up? Just about 20.33. Let's go ahead and buy. Okay. Let's hope this is gonna work. Alrighty. So we do this. Let's hope it bought. Did it buy successfully? It did. Okay, let's go to Senso. Let's hope we won't be tied down by this. Senso USD, Senso ETH. Don't forget it was Senso ETH. Okay, so we need to buy 100%. Good, 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 good. I hope this is gonna work. I hope we wouldn't be put in the queue. Let's try and see. Ooh, I'm trying to. Oh, we are definitely in the queue. But if I don't want to be in the queue, what would happen? Let me see. What if I went to pick this one? Let's see. So if I pick that one, what would it be? What would it be? What am I saying? Oh, no, 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 no. I want to buy, right? So this is what I'm supposed to pick. What I'm supposed to pick is the first one. So let's see. Oh, but it wouldn't sell everything. It wouldn't sell. Wow. So it looks like we're going to have to be in the queue. We're going to have to be in the queue. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, it's gone down a bit. Oh, oh. Let's go. We got 152, 151. Let's see. Uh, okay. Let me try and let's go ahead and see. Okay, so what we got was 150.97, I guess. 150.97. Okay, let's quickly go and see if we sell this, to Senso USDT, how much we're gonna make. Okay, Senso USDT. Let's see if we sell this, what would we make? That was 150, 150.97. Whoops, we're gonna make 20.48. Yikes. Nothing really interesting, right? Nothing really interesting. But anyways, it's still profit. At least we started out with 20.32, so it's still profit. Let's try and see. All right then, I'll come back with the results. Let's hope this doesn't take too long, okay? Okay, so I'm back and it has already bought the Senso with ETH, but I'm seeing something here. That Senso USDT is looking like it's really going low. So we have it here, but if we have to sell, don't forget we started out with 20.32. Okay, it's looking like it's gonna giving us back our money. So, but what I'm seeing here is that if we sell back to Senso ETH, which looks like it's climbing, we might likely get more. Oh no, not at all, because this amount wouldn't give us that much. And if you want to sell, we'll definitely be looking at this particular one. We're definitely not going to get much from here. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, it was initially higher because I saw that it had a good spike and then all of a sudden, oh, now it's coming down. No. So if I go back to my Senso USDT, okay, so one or two things could happen. If I try to sell back to USDT, let's see. It's really gone low. It has really gone low. What's going on here? Okay, it's really, really low. Well, what I could do is to actually set a sell limit. Okay, so if I set a sell limit to maybe, let me see, if I set it to 14, what would that give me? Let me see if I set it to set the sell limit to 14. That's been very that's been very, what I call it outrageous or being ambitious, right? Let me just take it back. Okay, let me take it back to that point. That should be one. Let me go back. Let me just go back and sell, and then we'll say, okay, this is 1336. If I try to sell it now, I'm still in the loss. Okay, so if I take this to 1340, okay, what was that going to give me? No, it's not going to give me anything good. Let me take this to 1390. Well, looks good, but would it get to 1390? Let's check it out. Let's see what its highest, high within the 24 hours, 1384, and the lowest is 1319. So if I choose 1380, wouldn't that be still too ambitious? Well, let me check. 80. Let me see if that's ambitious. It still looks ambitious, but let me go with 1360 and then see. It's still something worth considering. 1350. Oh no, that's not gonna work for me. So let's say 1360 or 1365. Mm, I'll work with this. I'll work with this. Okay. So let me just refresh everything again. Make sure that everything is properly refreshed. So what are the options I have here? I have the option of selling back to ETH, which I had my eyes on earlier, but I didn't know when I mean, if I knew that it was going to rise, I could just have done, a sell limit, sell it back to USDT, yes, via ETH, but I didn't think so. So for now, the best I can do is to just set a sell limit for 65. Okay. And if I see it coming towards, so we have 2060. Okay, let's be in the queue and see how long this will take. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we're currently in the queue. So what's it currently now? It's 1329. 1329. Will it rise up again? Let's see. This is what we have. This is 1373. This is 1365. Yeah, 66. So is that going to happen? Probably is. In the last 1 hour, it hit that goal. So let's wait a second. Let's wait for an hour and let's see. You can see it's actually rising. All we're just saying is that give us 1365 and let's hope that this works. All right, I'll be back with the results. All right, I just wanted to show you something now. I did a quick simulation to try to sell back to ETH and I'm getting 20.44, which is like about that should be 12 cents over what we actually started out with. So I'm trying to compare whether should I wait for what we have already done before, which is trying to sell to USDT, trying to use the sell limit, or should I just change back and get my 20.44? Okay, let me go back. I mean, these things are right now, ETH is 1805. So let's go see whether that's possible. Let's just quickly do this. I'm just going to put the Senso and see whether I'm going to be able to quickly make back my money. So what I have here is if I pick, I'm trying to sell, but if I pick this 7419 and I put 150.97, no. I don't think I want to do that because if I tapped here, it's going to give me this. But even with that, I can see that it's actually going low. So because of that, I don't think it's, oh, no. I don't think it's a risk I want to take. Okay, no problem. At times, we always try to check out different options so that we can be truly sure that we've made the correct decision. Currently, I'm back in here just trying to check. I'm back into Senso USDT to see whether there is any hope for it to rise up. It looks like it's on a green candle, so we're hoping that this would move up higher. But anyways, I'll give you the results. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'm back and it has already sold to USDT. Yes. Senso USDT is already sold. As you can see, Senso has been sold to USDT. I'm so happy. And what do we have here? Yeah. We've got 20.61, just like we said it, right? Just like we said it. And this trade wasn't that long, really. If I take a good look at the trade history, where we're coming from, when did we set that sell limit, right? We set that sell limit, and then within how long? It didn't take so long. Yeah, it didn't take so long before, I think just about maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, and we're done. Great. So now we have, so let's go check, our calculations, right? We started off with we had 20.34. Don't mind us. Don't forget that we had 20.34 in our, in our account here. Okay, so and now we have 20.61. Okay, they claim right now that they're giving you free trading, no fees. Let's check that. Let's check to be sure. You can see the zero there, the zero fee, no fee. So if you just come around, check out this platform and see whether it's going to suit all your needs. I can see 0.000 there. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's know how long this is going to be. That was how, Binance got us sucked in, right? That's just it. It's just marketing strategy. And of course, while they're doing the marketing strategy, we take advantage of that. Wow, can you see? The price right now is pumping. I could decide to do this again, okay? But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it live for you, right? I can take that on my own self. But I just did this so you can see that it didn't take so long. So let's go check what our profit margin is. So our profit margin is 20.61 minus 20.34. That's what. So we had 27 cents. So what would we call this particular percentage? So let's look at this. Let's go back to our 20 point. What we actually did, we actually used. Let's just use the same 3-4, right? We actually use. We didn't, even though you didn't pick up the whole entire 3-4, but let's just use this exactly. So that will be times 1.5. What's that? No, that's not it. That will be times 1.4%. Yeah. So just about 1.4%, slightly less because it was like 27 cents that was made. But this is actually a profitable trade. As you can see here, 1.4% is fine. I mean, in arbitrages, you don't get as much. Where you begin to see, arbitrages as much as 10% and all of that, know that there's a problem. Know that there's something fishy. Yes, I must let you know. If you see arbitrages of 40%, 37%, there is something wrong. Either the withdrawal is suspended, or maybe the deposit is not allowing, or maybe the networks are not the same. Something is fishy. That's it. But when you begin to see things like 1.4, 3%, 5%, yeah, those are still considerable, right? 1% too. Some are even below 1%, but I'm sure you've learned something today, right? We started out trying to, see which of the options we will do, and now we eventually settled for the option that we took, and then we're able to place our trades by limit and we're able to sell. It's just a matter of having a little bit of patience. I know a lot of people would like to do this trade with market order. Yes, you can go ahead and try it out. If you have a big capital, why not? You have enough capital that can absorb the little rough edges that market order will give you, fine. But when you have a smaller capital, you need to be doing by limit, because then you will be able to speculate. You'll be able to predict what your outcomes would be, just like I just showed you here. Thank you once again for watching. I look forward to hearing from you, your comments, excuse me, your comments about this video, what you liked most about it, what you didn't like, what you think I should have done better. Please let me know in the comments, right? And please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, right? It doesn't cost you anything. Just click and then share, and let more people get to know about this good work that we're doing. Thank you once again. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day ahead. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah, today we're on another episode of Triangular Arbitrage. But here we are on MEXC. Yes. So what do we have here? We've got MASS/ETH. Yes. Alrighty. So let's see how we're going to go about this, right? We'll need to buy MASS, let's just say mass/ETH, and then we're going to change that, to mass/USDT to get our profit. But first of all, we'll need to get ETH, okay? So to do the simulations, what we need to do is to first of all try and get ETH, or ETH for short. So let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead to ETH, and then we'll try to pick up what we have here is like $20.61. So I'm just gonna pick that all up, and then I'm just gonna copy. Oh, it didn't even pick everything up, it just picked up 20.60. That's fine. So let's just copy that, and then let's copy that or cut it, whichever one you want, and then go over to mass, MASS ETH. because ETH happens to be the lower pair, right? So then we'll go over to just paste this in the ETH segment, and let's see. Let's paste that here. Okay, so we'll be able to get 4283.45. Okay, let's just check on something in the order book. Will we be able to purchase that instantly? Well, it's possible to do so, but then we'll have to pick the first shred, okay? But let's just do this well. We have 4283. Let's see what it is if we pick up the first shred, okay? No, we're supposed to paste that here. So with the first thread touched, let's just put the ETH here. 4205. That's really low. Anyway, let's go with the basic simulation first. And then, because here we have 2530, but if we want to get this sold right away, we have to sell it or we have to buy it at 2580. Wow, that's a whole lot difference. But let's go ahead and do the basic simulation first. So we have no, that's not what we need to do. Okay, so let me go back. Let's just do sell and buy again and put our ETH here. Okay, so we're back to 434288. Okay, 4288. So we're going to copy that. And then we're going to go over and try to sell this at mass. Mass what then? That's mass USDT. Okay, let's go ahead and see how this will go. Let's click on this and put that there. Oh, 21.02. That's like about 50 cents. That's beautiful. Now, the next thing we want to do is to try and see the level of velocity and liquidity we have here. Would we be able to get this sold quickly or bought quickly? Well, let's try and see. So let's go over back to ETH, right? We have to get ETH first. So let's just do that very quickly. ETH, and then we pick up everything that we can get. Oh, well, it was picking up only 20.60. So let's just take that up. This one, I'm very sure it will execute immediately. You can see the velocity, you can see how things are moving over here. You can see that it's going with speed. So there's no problem about this place. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on mass ETH. That's where we have to be very careful because we don't want anything to keep us waiting unnecessarily. Okay, so now I'm going to check this very, very carefully. If I want to buy this now and I don't want to wait, what I'm going to have to do is to pick on the first thread. Okay, so and I'm going to paste in my total ETH here. Would I still be able to make profit? Let's just do this quickly. Okay, so let's go to mass USDT. Let's see what's going to happen here. Mass USDT. Okay, let's see what we're going to get. If I paste in what I have just normally, right? If I paste it in normally, what will I get? Just 4 cents. That's not really good. Because we're coming from 20.60 and then we're getting 4 cents. For that stress, except maybe, we just want to just get this done over with and see how much we can make fast and do it all over again. But let's just see how this goes. Now, this is just like the semi-basics, simulation. So if I say, okay, I want to do this and wait in the queue, because don't forget, this is just like on surface value. If I really want to get this sold immediately, well, I'm going to have to pick the first, click on sell and pick the first screen, okay? And then I will paste that here and see what we'll get. Obviously, you can see we're making a loss of like 10 or 5 cents, okay? Doesn't look too bad though, because if we have to like wait a bit and all of that. So what I'm seeing here is it's better that we wait on the ETH leg. Then maybe we don't necessarily have to wait on the USDT leg, because it will definitely try and get sold, not too long into the trade. So let's go ahead and get this done quickly. Let's not waste too much time. We have to get started so that our profit potential doesn't go down. Okay, so we're going back to pick up ETH. That's what we're going to pick up now, and we're starting out. So once again, we're going to buy, and then we're picking. Well, now it's gone down. Oh, now we won't be able to get up to 20.59, but that's fine. That's life. If you don't make a decision immediately, anything can happen. Okay, so let's just go ahead and buy ETH. And then let's see what we have. So we're going on. Let's make sure that we snap that too. Okay, so, and I guess, oh, we're actually in the queue. Why are we in the queue? I thought, oh, good, it sold. It sold immediately. Okay, so now that it's sold immediately, let's quickly go over to our mass ETH. Okay, mass ETH. That's what we want to buy right now. Okay, so what we're doing is that we're just picking up the whole entire 100%. So we're getting 4298, lower than what we thought, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just click on buy. Okay, and the same thing goes here. I click on buy. Don't forget, on Mexi right now, there are no trading fees. Like I said some time ago, there are no trading fees. So we're just going to have to, take advantage of, this particular option right now. It's zero trading fees. Okay. So right now we're currently in the queue and we want to get this bought. Right. We want to get this bought, but I'm keeping my eyes on ETH, okay? Because don't forget, we must always have an escape route. So let's go to the trade history and see how much we bought, ETH. And that's what we're going to use to go ahead with this. So we bought ETH at 1898. Am I sure? Oh, we bought it at what? Why is that ETH? How much did we buy it? At what level? Was it? Oh, sorry. The order price. Oh yeah, the order price was 1898.54. Hmm. Okay. So that means if I bought it at 1898, I should be looking at ETH and make sure that once my price goes above that, I should be looking at something in that range going back to Boomerang. Okay. So let's go to ETH and see what the current price is now and see whether this is doable to Boomerang. Okay. So you can see here, what do we have? We have 189. It's still the same price. Okay, is it the same price? No, it's 1899. 1899. Okay. Oh well, it's 1898 now. Anyways, by the time we start seeing like 1900 and something, well, it might be good to consider to Boomerang. Okay. So but for now, let's get back and see what's happening in mass ETH. Okay. Let's just check that again and then just see what's happening there. Okay. So we will check the chart and see what it is looking like. Let's look at the chart. It's actually pumping. It's actually pumping. That means that we really need to go back a little downwards because it's 2535 now. What did we say? Has this gone? No, it hasn't. Okay, what we wanted to buy, we bought it at, this is 2527. So this has to go down to 2527. Okay, 2527 means that I have to see this price go down. Let's see. The price is currently 2535. So it has to go down to 2527. Okay, which is somewhere around here. Let me see. Let me see that. 2528, 2528, 2527. Yeah, something in this range. So we needed to see to come back down. But anyways, I'll be back to give you the results. Let's see how this goes. See you shortly.
Okay, so all right, I'm back after 3 days, and well, it just seems like ETH decided to go down. As you can see here, just to let you know, it's like 3 days, yeah, because as you can see here, this is the 1 day chart, and you can see that for the past 3 days, the ETH has been going down, right? So because of that, because I bought this mass ETH. I mean, sorry, I bought ETH for 1,898, almost like 1,899, as you can see here. So right now the value of ETH has gone down. So because of that, I was actually looking at recalibrating. I was looking at, going back, because if you look at this now, there's if I cancel the trade right now, I would be able to probably recalibrate this and restart the trade all over again. But I'm seeing, because the value of ETH has gone down, the best thing that one has to do is to try and set a sell limit for ETH. That's just it. So I'm going to have to sell back this ETH to USDT. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to cancel this, because if I go ahead and try to sell it, look at the time, look at the price right now. This was the price where we fixed it to buy our MASS. As you can see, we fixed the price for us to buy it at 0.00002527. Look at the price right now. The price right now is 2572. Well, it looks like we've been stuck. It's been up and down, and it's been like, okay, it will go to 2550, 2540, 25. It's just been hovering. So I'm not sure. For the past 3 days, it's just been, let me show you the chart. It's just been, let me go back to the 1 hour chart. That's 60 minutes. Where is that? Where is my 60 minutes? No, more should give me 60 minutes. Okay, this is a 1 hour. Sorry. So you can see that it went high, right? To this point here. And so it was quite difficult to buy. Let me see what this is. This is like 2648. It went high. And now we're back at, where are we now? 2571. Okay, so I'm like, okay, for the past, let's go to 1 day and see what I'm talking about. A day. You will see that here, you can see how high it went. Yeah, as you can see here, that's really high. But what I'm thinking is that I should just set a sell limit, right? For ETH. I've been on this mountain trying to get MASS slash ETH, and I haven't gotten it. So I'm thinking, do you think it will go? Do you think that we'll be able to make this for the price? Because like the price has shifted. So I'm thinking that maybe I should just go set a sell limit. And if I see that this price goes down a bit more, and it goes down to our original price, because no matter what it is right now, we need to be able to get this back to 2527 for us to even sell this. And if we're able to get it to 2527, right, then we can now come back to MASS USDT. So let's go to MASS USDT. Then we'll now be able to sell. So let me go and see what again will happen. How much do we have? We have 4298. So if I click on sell, right, and I put 4298 quantity, 4298. Okay, I'll still make profit. So that is obviously sure that I'm going to make profit. But the main issue here is to be able to get MASS ETH at the price. So I'm still thinking, if I click on this, it's going back to MASS ETH. This is the problem. The price has decided to go up, but now it's coming down. So I'm considering, okay, let me just be on the safe side. Let's just do a boomerang. Let's go back and cancel this and go back and set a sell limit for, 1,900, thereabout. So let's just set a sell limit for ETH. ETH. Let's set a sell limit. You never know. It can rise just suddenly, So, and if we're able to do that, and that means we're going to get our money back. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just going to cancel this. Let me cancel that. So that's canceled, and I'm going to set a sell limit. Okay, I'm going to set a sell limit to give me 1,900. Let's see if I do this and I go and I put in the whole. All right, I'll make some profit, but I think I want to do more. Let's go back and try and do more. Let's try and add more. Let's make this. Let's make it worth our while. 1,910. Just something convenient, at least to be able to make money in it. Okay, something in the range. But if I come and I see that, do you think I should do this? Does it not seem quite? But I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, there's nothing that we're losing, right? Nothing we're losing. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll just, click on that and click on sell. It's a limit anyway, so we'll see how long that goes. But I'll keep my eyes on MASS ETH. Once it drops down to 2527, I'll just come back here and do that. But and if we get, if God helps us to make sure that okay, ETH goes up. I mean, it's in 1,843. Anything could happen. Some big pocket people could come buy it all up, and then before you know it, shoots up, to 1,950, and then we'll get our money back. So whichever ways, we're making our money back. All right, let's see how long this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Wow. Okay, I'm back. And it has already sold. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let's see the chart. You can see it went all the way up there. Yeah, it did. Eventually it did. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's go and check what we have. Let's check what we have. Yeah. Can you see that we have 20.76 USDT? That means, because don't forget that we started out with 20.60, yeah, even though it only picked up 20.59. So let's just go to our calculator and do the mathematics, okay? So what that means is that 20.76, am I right? Am I correct? 20.76, yeah. So 20.76, minus 20.60. 16 cents. Yeah, it wasn't exactly so fantastic, but it's something. I mean, the fact that we had to go all this merry-go-rounds. Don't forget that we set out to do MASS, ETH. And it took a long time, trying to convert, because what happened was the price shot up high, and we were trying to get it back to come to the price we're going to buy, and it never did. So we had to sell back, to ETH, and then trying to sell back to ATH, because the price had shifted, also had gone down. We had to wait for some time for ETH to get back to 1,000, like the 1,900s, right? So that's it, because we bought it at 1,800, and I think 1,898. So obviously we definitely can sell it back any price lower than that. So we had to wait. So I think all these things that teach us, really, the major thing that this trading teaches us is to be patient. I was having a chat discussion with one of our prospective, I'll say one of the subscribers, right? Not a student, but one of our subscribers. And he kept on asking, why would he have to wait for so long for the limit order to, excuse me, please, for it to execute? And he was asking me questions about how long does it typically take for a limit order to execute? And I said, well, it's taken me minutes and it has taken me up to days. So it's a long range, right? From minutes to up to days, and you just have to be patient. If you want to get out the exact price you're looking for, you just have to be patient. Now, if you go ahead and I could have used market order all along, and I would have lost money. Reason being that the market prices had gone down. And if I was offered the market prices, don't forget, we're talking about market order. Market order means you want to execute your trades at the current market price. If the current market price doesn't favor you, you'll be losing money. And don't forget, this channel is about helping you make sure that you don't lose money. Okay, so it's important that we're patient. You could have, my own personal, advice, that you can spread your assets. You don't necessarily have to put your entire one asset into just one pair. You could have like three, four, five. I spread mine, okay, and then you put it into different, good, profitable coins, of course, after looking at all the parameters and everything, and then you begin to, reap your trades one after the other. Of course, not every trade will be the same. And you need to remember that, okay? Some trades will be fast and some will just be, well, waiting for you to, to get it done, and you just have to be patient. That's just number one, explanation here. You just have to be patient. I hope you've learned something here, right? I got to run along to get more trades to get done, okay? If you have any questions, please, drop that in the comments, okay? Give us a like. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Yes, smash it. Yeah. And when you smash it, make sure that you subscribe. If you can subscribe like 5, 10 times, please do that.
All right, so excuse me, smash that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a comment, let people know the good work we're doing here. Share this channel to your friends and your loved ones. And if you really want to learn more, don't worry, just click on the link in the description and we'll be chatting. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today, we're on another episode of Triangular Arbitrage. Yes, on Binance. You guessed that right. All right, so today, what do we have here? We have WIN USDT. So let's go over quickly to the compare markets and see what we have. So we have WIN USDT as 0.00000089 and WIN BNB as 0.000091. So let's go ahead and try this out with the basic simulation using WIN USDT. So let's go ahead and work with our 20 USD that we have here. So we're going to pick up about 100% and then cut that out and see what we're going to get. This is just basic, right? So let's go over to the compare markets and try it out here. Sell to BNB, okay? And then we'll pick up what we have and then go straight ahead and try to change that to, that should be BNB USDT. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So we have 20.28. So that's like about 1.4%. Is that 1.4%? Something in that range. Let me be sure. Yeah, that's 1.4%. I was thinking of going, let me do with my calculator just to be on the safe side. So that's 20 times 1.4%. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more elaborate what's it called now, simulation, and see what we will get. So let's go back and see how we will do this. So I'm just going to quickly, if you don't do this quickly, it may just begin to go down. So you want to be careful. Don't forget that whatever we just did does not include, it doesn't exclude the trading fees. So the trading fees will likely be another maybe 4 or 5 cents. Okay, now what do I say? It's probably going to be like about 3 cents. Okay, so by the time we remove that, maybe we're talking about 25 cents or probably like 20 something cents. So we'll see how that goes. So first of all, let's try and see whether we have enough velocity here. Okay, so velocity means, okay, how much do we have here? Are we going to be able to sell this? Are we going to be able to buy this? So that's why we need to quickly check. Now, look at it now. I'm going to try it out again. This is the price here is 886. So let's see how much we can get. So in this case, this is 225,000. So I have to check to see whether I can get this sold immediately, right? So if we look at it, so I'm trying to see, yeah, it's possible, but don't forget, right? You can see right now the price is going down, okay? The price is going down. So if I really want to get this sold, and that's the truth, if I want to get this sold quickly, like now, I need to go pick up the first red one. And then when I pick that up, I'm going to pick up the whole entire, and then I guess with this, I'll be able to get that bought quickly. So when I do that, so I'm checking quickly to make sure that by the time I get there, would I be able to have enough, what's it called, liquidity or velocity to be able to sell. Okay, so I'm not going to sell, but this time around, I have to use the first screen, okay? So we're going to use this to check whether there's going to be any form of profit, because that's how we know whether this is going to work, okay? So we're picking the first green, okay? And then we're going to paste that there. Is there any profit? We don't know yet. So let's go ahead and try this out, okay? Then we now pick again. This is like the elaborate simulation. So we're going to now check whether there's going to be any form of profit, okay? So we're going to sell this to BNB. Oh, this is looking like there's no profit here. Reason being that we had to take the highest price in terms of, trying to buy the win. And when we went to sell the win, we chose the lowest price. So that's the reason why. So let's see whether if we go and do our basic simulation again, we still have profit. Okay, let's go back and see. We'll do this one more time very quickly, just to be sure, because you don't want to lose any form of money in these trades, especially when the profit margins are not more than 2%. Okay, so we look at this, it's picking up everything. Well, we're hoping that will be quick. Okay, so if I copy that, what price is that? Good. So it's just going up and down. So this may not take too long, right? So let's quickly do this quickly. We're not going to waste too much time. And then we're going to sell, okay, using the normal price on ground. And then let's see whether we even have any form of profit. Once we can see that we have profit, we'll go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to sell to BNB now just to be sure that my profit is still intact. Okay, I still have profit, so it's 20.29. It's gone up a bit, so let's go ahead. Let's not waste time. Let us not waste time. Let us not waste time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this first off, right? I'm just going to tap that middle and take my 100% and then click that and click on buy. Okay, so we're currently in the queue. Let's see how long this will take, and then I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Nice one. It's already bought. Okay, so here we are. Next thing is that we need to sell to BNB. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're going to sell to BNB. We'll pick up 100% and take our screenshots as usual, and then go ahead and click on sell. All right, so we don't know how long we're going to be in this queue. First leg was fast, so let's hope that this is also going to be fast. Anyways, like I said, I'll be with you shortly. Once I see the results, you definitely get to know it soon. Take care. See you shortly. I'm back, and right now I am going to cancel this particular one because I can see that this has risen up. So I'm trying to see that when USDT has risen up. So let's try and see whether we can sell back. Okay, it doesn't look like so much, but right now, I wasn't actually following it. I wish I really did. But right now, I'm seeing that this could have gone all the way to 893. And now I'm thinking that I should just go ahead, and sell this off, right? So if I change this to 893, what would it be? Okay, so right now I'm just going to just sell back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to sell back. Now, this is not going to make me more than 5 cents, but I just want to get this done. All right, let's go. Awesome. Okay, let me go and check. I hope there are no surprises. Oh, yes, like I said, it has to take its own 2 cents, for the work done. Okay, so this is just a typical example, right? If you take a good look at this is not up to 1%. Probably this is probably like what will I call it? 0.25%. 0.25% or 0.3%. Well, actually, it was 0.3%, but don't forget that trading fees has to be removed, right? So I could decide to do this again or just look for another opportunity. The most important thing here, like I always tell you, it was just because I wasn't attentive. If I was attentive, right, I would have gotten it sold at this higher price, right? I would have gotten it sold at this. Let me check the price. This could have been sold for probably, I could have made like maybe 8 cents instead of this 5 cents. But the truth of the matter is, whatever you're doing, you make sure that you keep your eye on the boomerang leg. Very, very important. I got busy doing other things. That's why I didn't check it on time. But anyways, it's still profitable. I was still able to make 5 cents on top of my $20. If I had, for instance, maybe a $2,000, what's it called now, $2,000, capital, this could have been a $5, right? This could have been a $5 profit, and that's the truth. I mean, the whole idea, because I get people asking me questions that why do I use small amounts? The reason why, and I'm saying it categorically, right? I mean, I could do, larger amounts. I could do $100. I could do $200. I could do whatever amount I really want to do. But the reason why I am choosing the smaller amounts are very, very intentional. If we can make profit with this trade that is just $20, $15, $18, $14, and you can still make profit with that amount, then that means if you have $1,000, you have $2,000, you have $5,000, you are going to make good profit here, right? The second question I get asked all the time is, why do you use limit order? Why don't you just use, market order? I have done a couple of trades here showing you market order. right? Of course, if you have a small amount of capital, it's not going to work for you. You will have to have a bigger amount of capital, and your profit margin has to be wide. Now, those two things have to be in place. You can't have a small capital and do market order. It's going to erode your profit. Even if you say, oh, yes, you've seen someone do that before. No, it could be that that particular coin was currently pumping and it has probably like maybe like 1,000%, profit margin. Anything could happen. When a coin is being listed and it's higher and it's going high, you can do so many things, and you can use a small capital and you make a lot of money. Yes, but I'm talking about normal, regular coins that you use like this. You have to make sure that there's a wide profit margin, probably like 5% and upwards. And then you're using a bigger capital, like maybe $100, $200, $300, so that at least, even if your profit is going to be eroded, right? You still have some profit to work on. But if you go with limit order, there are ways in which you can do this. And I've shown you several times that you can actually choose, using the order book, taking a detailed simulation, and then choose the option that gives you the best profit. If it doesn't give you any profit margins, come on, you have to be in the queue. And while you're in the queue, keep your eye, all right, on your ability to be able to boomerang and get out of the trade. And what I saw, this particular trade, I could have just waited really. If I take a good look at the amount of time, I think we've just used probably like an hour or thereabout, and I just felt, well, I don't want to waste time. Yeah, just about an hour. Yeah. So, and I just felt, look, if this is pumping high, I want to take advantage of it. Look at it now. It's going down, right? It's going down. And then within a short space of time, it's definitely going to go beyond it. I was like, oh, this is looking like a trade that may, like, you can see what's going on here. Look at at this point, someone came in and probably bought a whole lot, right? And that pumped up the price. So I should be looking out for anything can happen at any point in time. So the price could be going down. You can see the parabolic saw, right? It was already going down, but something happened, and that's why I say we don't own the market. Anything can happen. Anybody can come and just buy, and then it pumps up, and anybody can come and sell and sell and sell, and it goes down. So that's how it is. Anyways, I hope you've learned something here. The profit margin wasn't really that much, wasn't really great, but we made profit. That's the QED part of it. Okay, so please let me know what you think about this trade in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. I keep on getting people saying, oh, you should use a larger amount. I've told you the reason why. So I don't want any questions about why using such a small amount of capital. Please don't ask me that question. I've told you the reason why. I'm just trying to make sure that, okay, if you can make a profit with a small amount of money, you definitely can make a lot of profit with a huge amount of money. So I've asked that question. Nobody should ask me that. All right. So, anyways, I'm off to look for more trades for you, things that are going to help you, to make decisions. And then another thing is this. Now, you may watch this video right now and see the opportunity here. At the time you may be watching it, the opportunity could have been gone, right? So that means you always have to do your due diligence. If there were trades that are taken in the past, maybe like a month ago, 2 weeks ago, you can always go back and check. They're always opportunities are always coming back. You can always go back and check, is this coin, still having the opportunity, or is the opportunity in the reverse? So for instance, if I told you that you could do an inter-exchange arbitrage, okay, between Binance and KuCoin, and there was profit, and you go back there and find out that it's no longer profitable, check, but could you do KuCoin to Binance? And you'll see that it still works. So I've seen this happen over and over and over again, right? Anything you check, always do your research. Make sure that you're not trading with anything you're not able to lose. Remember, there are no guarantees in the crypto world. I think I've said enough, right? Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let them know the awesome benefits that you're getting from this channel, fine? And then, of course, drop us comments, give us a like, and share this with your loved ones. Thank you so much once again. I appreciate your time that you've taken to watch this. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make money with inter-exchange arbitrage, triangular arbitrage, and spot trading. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited that you are here. And today I've got something really heartwarming that I want to share with you. Just hold on just a bit, I want to share this with you quickly. Now, I got these awesome messages from my students and my subscribers, and I would like to share this with you. Now, normally I'm not given to asking for testimonials, but just reading through this unsolicited testimonials just made my heart happy and gave me energy to continue what I'm doing, because the main reason why we set up this channel was to help, was to share knowledge and to share value. So let me read it for you. It says here, could you believe that from 1 p.m. today till this moment, I was able to make $6 today? I grew my $62 to $68 trading between KuCoin and MEXC. I was trading Rupiah's token. I'm always inspired by your videos. And I answered, wow, I'm so glad to hear this. Awesome testimonial. Well done, and keep up the great work. Now, what about what happened the following day? Now, this was a 10% increase. He traded for a couple of hours and he made 10% increase on his trading that day. For those of you wondering, how much can you make in inter-exchange arbitrage? This is an example for you, because this is inter-exchange arbitrage at its best. And he utilized all the skills, all the information, all the strategies that we teach in our income strategies course. And I'll get to that in a bit. Now, the following day, he got a 22% increase in his trading. Can you just imagine? He turned his $68 to $83, which was 22% increase, an extra $15 on his $68. Can you beat that? Look at his strategy. He says, well, see what I do is that I will, once I sell it at MEXC, I will buy XLM and transfer it to KuCoin and then change it. And he makes money over and over and over again. You can steal his strategy if you want, right? But that's what I'm trying to share with you here, that this is someone who made money, right? Using the inter-exchange arbitrage option and all our, techniques, all our information and all our strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. Now, what about this other person here? She said, yeah, been able to try out some few spot trading since we met. And at least I've grown the account back from $87 to $102. Can you just beat that? That's like about $15 increase, which is about 17% increase on her trading, the spot trading concepts and strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. I'm telling you, this is the reason why we do what we do, because we're not just here to make people, waste their time. We're here because you want to make money. And that's the reason why we're here. And that's what we teach in the income strategies course. Take a look. Take a look at this next comment from a free subscriber. You can't even believe it, but I just want to read it out for you. He said, I'm telling you, you saved me from losing money. When I got to spot trading before, I was going to those coins listed at gainers and I buy them without checking the order books. And afterwards, waiting for a while, I sell them only to find that I make huge losses. Nowadays, I'm now advanced in spot trading. Thank you. May God bless you. And I said, wow, I'm so grateful to God that you have found value in our videos. This is the reason why we started this channel. To God be all the glory. Now, this is even a free subscriber who hasn't even paid me a dime, but he's getting value from the videos in our channel. And I just want to say thank you for this. I didn't even ask him to send me this, and I was so elated just seeing this. And I just wanted to share this with you. All right, let's look again. These are some of my, students who just wanted to send me, their own heartfelt message of how they've been enjoying the class. And it says here, thank you so much, ma'am. It was a wonderful experience always with you. I said, you're welcome. This person said, you made it easy. Thank you for not holding back your knowledge. You really know your onions. And I said, thanks for your kind words and heartfelt feedback. We give God all the praise and thanks for choosing us. Now, why am I spending time reading out all of these awesome messages that I got from my subscribers, from my trainees, from my, why am I doing this? I just want to let you know that all of these, we give you all this information in our income strategies course, and we teach you, hold you by the hand, step by step. Now, I'm going to get to the part where I'm going to show you how to make money with triangular arbitrage. But first off, I want to share with you, what you're going to get in our income strategies course, right? It's a package that you don't want to miss. And I just thought I should spend time to share with you bit by bit what you are going to learn. So just hold on with me, stay with me, and I'm going to share this with you. And then we're going to get to how you will make money with your inter-exchange arbitrage, with your triangular arbitrage, and with spot trading. Are you set? Let's go into it. Let's dive into it. So in our income strategies course, in our income strategies program, first off, we're going to share with you all the vital information that you need to choose profitable coins. Yes, you need to know how to choose profitable coins. Let me go to the homepage so you understand what I'm saying. On markets, we're going to see all these awesome coins. Can you see all these beautiful coins? When you click on spot, you'll see so many coins here. And then, of course, I know when just looking through it, you're just confused as to which one will I choose? And I understand that. And that's where joining the income strategy course helps you, because we're going to show you how you can pick the right kind of coins, the price range between the coins, what you should look out for in all of these coins, and what you should look out for, the other parameters that you should look out for in choosing profitable coins, right? So we're going to look at all of these, right? The second thing is that you're going to get live trade videos. Yes, you're going to get live trade videos. Now, these videos are what I call practical walkthrough videos that our students, together with me on our live classes, we go through them step by step. We perform live trades. We perform great simulations, detailed simulations, and then when the opportunity is there, we take on live trades. The reason why we do that is so that we can teach you the nuances that go with doing any of these trading options, whether you're doing inter-exchange arbitrage, you're doing triangular arbitrage, you're doing spot trading. We go through all of these one after the other. So you're going to get that live practical videos. Now, not only that, and I'm sure you're waiting for me to tell you this. Now, remember all these awesome coins I just showed you? You're wondering, how do I spot all these awesome opportunities looking through all of these coins? Now, that's where this third thing you're going to get from us is going to help you a lot. We're going to give you what we call our income strategies signal package. Yes, where it's a package of tools, all right, apps and websites that would help you to spot either you're looking for, inter-exchange opportunities, right? Or you're looking for triangular opportunities, even for spot trading, right? You would be able to see, the way that you can actually spot all of these opportunities. And I must let you know, when it comes to opportunities vary in their amount, in their quantities, in the percentage performance. All of these things we're going to share with you in the course, right? We're going to give you our signals tools package, and I'm sure you don't want to miss that. Now, next off is we're going to give you access to 2 trading bot platforms. Now, I'm going to show you a screenshot of one of our students. I'm sure you can see it on the screen right now, of one of our students who used one of these trading bots and made money. That's it. It's just an example to let you know that, look, you don't even have to pay a dime to make money using any of these platforms. Now, these are trading bots. Now, this is not arbitrage trading bot, right? So let me just let you know, these are trading bots that help you pick up trades and sell trades with your own configuration of the technical analysis. Now, it might look like a lot of big grammar, no problem. We have videos that help you to set it up, right? I'll give you videos that I personally put through together for you that will show you how to go through this step by step. Now, of course, apart from those 2 trading bot platforms I'm going to share with you, right? I'm also going to be able to schedule you for your live class. Now, this is a live class where you have a live one-on-one group session with me. That's it, where you'll be able to share your screen, you'll be able to practice the trades. I'll hand hold you, take you through this thing step by step. You also have, like-minded people also on the call with you that are asking questions. Some questions you may not even know or may even not even remember to ask. They will ask on your behalf, right? And then we will share all our minds together about this. Now, you may be wondering, what is the cost of this trading program? Now, let me tell you one thing that will give you utmost joy is that we're currently running a very great percentage, a 50% off right now. If you're among the first set of people, right, the first set of people that will click on the link in the description and speak with me right now, I'm going to give you that 50% off, and you're going to be so happy to get that. Now, let's go into the reason why we had this video. And today's video, we're going to be sharing with you how you would make money using triangular arbitrage. How would you make money, using, inter-exchange arbitrage? And how would you make money doing spot trading? So let's start with triangular arbitrage. First off, you need 3 coins. Now, look at this. Look at this. Now, we've gone to the coin section, right? And you can see there's so many coins here. You need to pick one. And of course, in our income strategies course, we show you how to pick the right one based on different parameters. Okay. Now, when you pick that coin that you want to use, we're going to have 3 coins. First off, you need to have what we call your base coin. Yes. Second, you're going to have what we call your target coin. And then third, we're going to have your profit coin. So you're going to start off, and I'm going to give you a quick example of this. Let's look for a coin that can work. Let's just use COS, for instance, COS USDT. Okay. Now, looking at this, COS is actually the target coin. USDT is the base coin. Then we're going to choose a profit coin. Now, for us to know which one is the profit coin or the base coin, you will need to go to compare markets, and that's where you're going to check. So it's the smallest price here that will be your base coin. Okay, so if we look at it, we'll check what's the smallest price. What is the smallest price? And as you can see here, we're looking at COSBNB, COSBTC. It looks like, now, most of all these prices are the same, but just for the sake of, practicing this, let's just choose one of them. I think the smallest one here is COS USDT. All right. So COS USDT happens to be the smallest coin. Okay. Now, this is just an example. You buy your target coin with your base coin. Okay. And then when you buy that base coin, you buy it with a particular amount. Let's say the 2020 days, we have $20 here. And then you pick that. Okay. And you take it, you copy it, and then you have to sell it to, right, a profit coin. Let's assume that that's BTC. Okay. Now, all these opportunities, we're going to look at certain vital features, vital things that will tell you whether you should go ahead with this trade or not. Okay. And all of that, you will learn about that in the income strategies course, right? Which I say you should click on the link in the description to get right now. Get on board so that you now begin to make money with these things. Okay. So you sell it to BTC. Once you sell it to BTC, right? You sell it to BTC. Now, of course, this is not a signal I got, right? Once you sell it to BTC, then you now copy it and then go and sell it back from BTC to USDT. That is how you make money with triangular arbitrage, okay? And this is just a brief explanation on how you make money with, triangular arbitrage, okay? Now, when we go into the income strategies course, we look at every single detail. All right. And that's why I'm here as your coach, because when you spot any trade, you can always send all of these things to me. I will help you analyze. I will help you check. I will use my eagle eyes to check whether this is going to work for you or not. Okay. Now, this is just a very brief example that I'm sharing with you. This is how you make money with triangular arbitrage. Now, what about inter-exchange arbitrage? Now, first off, you have to get the signal. You got to get a signal for which coin is one that's going to give you that variance and difference. Because when we're talking about inter-exchange arbitrage, what is it? It's just buying low and selling high. But you need to first of all spot the opportunity. And there are many things you can use to spot the opportunity, many apps, many, platforms, which we will share with you in the signals package that we give you in the course now, that you can use to check on what's going on and which one you can work. And of course, how to do the different simulations. Because after you pick a coin from a particular exchange, let's say, for example, that you want to send the COS BTC to KuCoin, for instance, right? Maybe it's less here, and then you now want to sell it over at KuCoin for higher, right? So you need to check on all the parameters, right? And in the income strategies course, we go in depth to knowing the various parameters that are most important, right? And the key things that would help you know whether that trade is going to work or not. The truth is, we don't own the market, right? But at least we can get pointers, suggestions, guidance on what will work or what will not work. right? So by the time we check on all these parameters and we check on the withdrawal, we check on the network, and we also check on the other side too. Once everything is in sync, all we just have to do is now transfer this. We buy it. Let's assume that it's actually COS USDT. Let's use COS USDT. You have to buy that exact amount. Once you do that, you now take it over, transfer it from here, withdraw it from here, and take it over to the platform that has a higher price. And that's where you sell it for profit. Simple. That's how you make money doing inter exchange arbitrage. But we go in depth, detail, right, in the income strategies course. Now, what about spot trading? How do you do that? Let's even assume it's the same COS you want to use for spot trading. Now, of course, first off, you have to be able to choose a good coin in the sections that will help you, right? Now, in our income strategies course, we show you the different sections, the different nuances, the different things you should take into consideration, right? I know in my channel, you would have seen quite a number of spot trading activities that I've done. You can check that too to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to be looking at, the new listings and the gainer side of things, but there's some other things that you need to check, right? Inside of these ones, you can choose, of course, if you choose, you can choose anyone you like, right? But there's some very, very vital insider source things that we talk about in the income strategies course that will give you a leverage to choose the right coins that help you. Now, when you do that, you're going to buy that coin. Let's assume it's a COS USDT. You need to buy it and then hold it for a short period of time. It could be an hour, it could be two, till it appreciates, okay? And once it appreciates, you sell off for profit. That's how you make money in spot trading. Now, I've just given you a quick, summary of how this works in triangular arbitrage, in inter-exchange arbitrage, and also in spot trading. Now, these may look like summaries, right? But if you really, really want to get a full hands-on explanation on what to do, all you just have to do right now is click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. And just in case you haven't even subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have loads and loads of, videos you can watch. Now, I just showed you, right, how one of our subscribers learned just watching for free on our channel, and the person was saved from losses because of the information he got from this channel. So you can go to our playlist and you can see all our playlists, all our, collections on triangular arbitrage, all our collections on inter-exchange arbitrage, and all our collections on, profitable spot trading. And then you can choose to sit down and binge watch and learn and learn and learn. And at least once you learn that, you will get a hang of it. And if you now want to take it a step forward by signing up for our program, no problem. We're here waiting for you. But if you don't even have that opportunity and that means, please go ahead to the playlist section and watch all that we have there for you to learn more and for you to improve in your trading adventure, in your trading journey. Because that's the reason why we set up this channel. We set it up to help you. Right? It's not about the money, it's about commitment. Anything you're paying us you're not paying for the value. You are just paying to keep yourself committed. Simple. It's just a simple commitment fee. That's the way we see it. If I give you everything for free, you will likely not do anything, right? But if you make a little payment of a commitment fee, it will keep you in check, right? And you will get things done. That's just the reason why we just say it's important that you make a little bit of commitment fee so that you can get the work done. The whole idea is for you to get the work done. You need to be involved in getting all of these things done, because if you are not involved and you just want to wave a magic wand, I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for you. This is not a get rich quick scheme. No. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. This is where you put in effort, you put in your understanding, you put in your time, you put in your effort to make sure that this works. You put in some work, right? And you will get it work. It definitely will work for you by the grace of God. Anyways, I think I've given you the information that you need on how you can actually make money in any of these three different options, either in inter-exchange arbitrage, in spot trading, and in triangular arbitrage. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also, I look forward to hearing from you in my DM, all right? Because when you click on the link in the description, it's going to direct you to my DM, and we'll start chatting. God bless you, and I'll see you again next time. Take care. Welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money.
Today, what do we have for us? We've got Lena BTC, or could it be Lena USDT? Let's find out. Let's quickly go to the compare markets to see what we have right now. So you can see that in the compare markets, we've got Lena BTC at 0.009777, and we have Lena USDT at 0.0099. So obviously we got to start with BTC. Okay, so for us to do that, what are we going to do? We need to quickly go and buy BTC. But let's do that with simulation first. Okay, so let's go over to BTC, and then we're just going to pick up $100 worth and see how this is going to play out. Oh, it's only picking up 99.74. No problems. We'll work with that. Then let's go copy it and then go to Lena BTC. Where are you? All right, here it is. So, beautiful. I hope this is going to work for us because that's going to make it all the sense. Okay, so let's put that in here quickly and buy. Make it snappy. That's 10,200. Let's copy that and quickly go and see how much this will give us in Lena USDT. I hope this is going to work, right? By the way, this is triangular arbitrage. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. So I'm just going to put this in here and see. Oh, $1.67. Not bad at all. 1.67%. Let's go. So first off, let's make this snappy. I just hope nothing is going to change in between, right? You know how these things are. You got to move with speed. You got to move with speed. Someone told me that I should be giving him signals. I said, no, it doesn't work that way. When you get a signal, you execute it quickly, right? Sharp, sharp. You don't have to wait. Because if you do, you're going to be on the long thing. Yeah. So let's see. Did it buy? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I want to cancel this. What happened? Why didn't I get that bond? This is very funny. Normally, it would be very fast. So let's just quickly shake this up and see. Let's hope that this will go. What am I doing? Yeah. Did it go? Did it go? I think it did. Yeah. So what we have now is that we've got 357. So let's quickly go. How much do we have left? It's 0.004. So let's quickly rush down. Be fast. Be fast. Lena BTC, are you still there? Are you still there? Let's see. Okay, still 977, but it looks like it's going up. Let's quickly go. So we gotta buy. Let's see if we buy this. We're gonna put us in the queue, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. So we're currently in the queue. Let's see what is gonna happen very soon. But you know how I always say, right? We've got to always have a way out, right? This is triangular arbitrage, no doubt. But if for any reason I go back and check and BTC has risen, I'm gonna sell this back, okay, and get my money back. So let's go check. This is how you know. Let's check. Let's check in the trade history. The trade history. We bought BTC at 27,931. Okay, let's go check what BTC is saying right now, because this is how you do it, right? You must have always have a way out. Always have a way out, right? So let's check that out. Okay, we said that was how much? 27,928. What did we buy it as? I'm coming. Let's check it out again. 927,931. I think it's gone down a bit. So it's gone down a bit. It's gone down a bit. So let's just go ahead and just wait a minute, wait a second, wait a few minutes. Let's see how this will roll and come back and I'll give you the results. See you shortly.
Okay, I'm back, and this is the update on Lena. Right, I noticed that Lena BTC has increased in price, and as you can see, it's 0.0036. We've been at this for about 24 hours, and it's just been on the rise. As you can see, the price has moved even in the red section. The lowest there is 0.0037. And as you can see, the arrow is pointing to what we had initially put as at 0.0035. Now, and that shows us in the second step. So right now, I'm thinking of two things. One thing is we could just, play the boomerang strategy and now sell back to BTC. But unfortunately, BTC is dumping, so the price has gone down. Let me show you what BTC is talking about here. BTC currently is much lower than we bought it. We bought BTC at 27,933,
but right now it's 27,898. So the price has gone down, so it doesn't make any sense to try to sell back. So what we just have to do is look for another opportunity that will probably be able to give us some more, an opportunity to quickly buy and quickly sell. So, well, I thought of doing QI BTC, so let's check on QI. So, QI BTC looks like it's on the low. Let me check the chart whether the next move is for it to go down lower. It might be and it might not be, but it's currently on the downtrend. We hope it's not going to, shoot up high. But as you can see here, it's currently on 0.00019. So let's quickly do a quick simulation and see what we will get. So if I try to, this is QIBTC. So what will I have left? Let's just cancel it and see what will give us. If it's not going to be favorable, we'll just go back to Lena BTC. So let me just cancel at this point. Okay, so we'll do a quick simulation and see what we can get here. Let's buy and let's see how much we can get. So what we have is, this is what we have, 357,637. So what we're going to get is this amount. Let's copy that. And then let's go to compare markets and then click on the USDT. So if I try to sell, what would I get? Let's see what I make profit. Okay, same amount, 1.6%. That's $1.64. So let's just go with this, right? Let's go back and try to see whether if we buy QIBTC, whether we will be able to make this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Don't forget, this is triangular arbitrage, right? So we buy and then we sell for profit on the other. So let's just go ahead and see how we can do this, right? Let's buy. Okay, so we're currently in the queue. Let's see how this goes. We'll be back. I'll be back to share with you the results. See you shortly. All right, I'm back. And we've already bought the QI. Wow. So, but let's quickly go and check whether we can actually do a quick sellout to QI USDT. So let's quickly check on the compare markets. Wow, the prices have gone down low. Because actually there's a bloodbath currently. Right now, there's a whole lot of coins that are dumping as I speak. Oh, you can see, just look at it. Look at it. Even QI has been dumping. And it's not unconnected to the fact that BTC is dumping. Once BTC is dumping, most coins are dumping. Look at it. Look at BTC. BTC is dumping. This is one day. It's really been a bloodbath, as you can see here. If we go to the home page, you'll see that everywhere is red. Look at it. Everywhere is actually red. A lot of coins are currently dumping right now. So the market is red, as you can see. It's almost 90% red. And so in that case, we'll definitely have to set a sell limit. Normally, we'll set a sell limit. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to set a sell limit. So let's go and check. We're just going to have to wait. Oh no, this is QIBTC. Let's go back to QIUSDT. So we're going to set a sell limit and just wait for it to execute. We don't know how long this is going to take. A couple of days, a couple of hours. We don't know. So what we're going to do is change this to 5.4 because that's the only way. Because if I try to sell now, I'm going to be losing $3.60. It doesn't make any sense. So we're just going to change this, right, to 5.4 and just wait for it. All right. Okay, at least we'll make $1.50. We'll wait for it. So that's it. We'll just click on sell. Yeah, no more reminders, please. Okay, so here it is. We're currently in the queue. Let's wait for it and see how long this is going to take. And I'll be back to give you the results. Take care. Wow, woo! Can you see how QIUSDT ran all the way to 0.0541? This trade, wow, I've been in it for 8 days. Eight days. Oh my God. But anyways, like I told you, probably you must have watched in my previous videos that there has been a bloodbath in BTC. But BTC has cured a little bit. I mean, look at it. Look at QI BTC. I mean, this is QI USDT. Look at it. We made, how much did we make? $1.44. Wow. Of course, it was $1.54, but we had to pay 10 cents for fees. Okay. So now we're left with $1.44. Good one. 1.44% profit, which is good. But let me show you what happened to BTC, right? BTC had been in a very, very one kind situation. Yes, let me use my Nigerian parlance to show you that one kind situation. Look at it. It was in a bloodbath for a couple of days, right? Look at it. Look at the bloodbath going all the way down. And then all of a sudden, when it picked up, it started going. And then on the third day after that, it just rose all the way up. I don't know what happened, but I guess somebody with deep pockets obviously came around and bought a whole bunch of BTC. Yeah, now it's kind of like correcting itself, but that's good. That helped other coins to like pick up, begin to get more favorable outcomes and things like that. But anyways, it's not about BTC. It's actually about QI, USDT, and that is our triangular arbitrage. And it's good. We were able to make money. Anyways, but you see, let me tell you something. You're doing triangular arbitrage. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient because you never know when it's gonna like come out. And the reason why this took quite a long, I think like about 9 days, was because of the bloodbath that happened, and we had to change from Lena BTC. Remember, go all the way, change to QI and then now sell for profit in QI So it took a long journey, right? It took a long roundabout journey, but eventually we arrived at profit. I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry it took so long, but anyways, we're here at Profit Room. Anyways, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Which makes more money? Is it triangular arbitrage? Or is it spot trading? Or probably could it be inter-exchange arbitrage? Let's find out. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. I'm so glad to talk about this very all-important topic today, which is trying to figure out which of these instruments makes more money. I'm sure you might have noticed that on this channel I show trades and I talk about, inter-exchange arbitrage, triangular arbitrage, spot trading, and I'm sure you're guessing which one. You're trying to think about it. Which one makes the most money? All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into looking at that, looking at the different nuances, okay, between these three, and then we'll also look at how you can maximize your profits. Okay, so let's go and start with triangular arbitrage. Okay, so we're currently on BTC USDT. Now, starting point is, what is triangular arbitrage? So I'm going to just go choose one of the coins here, and I'm just going to use that as an example. I'm going to use one of the coins here to just demonstrate an example of what triangular arbitrage is. Now, triangular arbitrage just means like you're taking advantage of the disruptions in the market, right? The imbalances, and you're profiting from it here. It's more like you're looking for bargains and you're making profit of the little imbalances that there are in the market, right? So here we are, we have QIBTC, and triangular arbitrage naturally involves like three coins. Okay, now there is the base coin, there is the target coin, and there's a profit coin. Okay, so obviously you know what the profit coin is, where you're going to sell back to make profit, right? And you know what the target coin is because that's the particular coin that has the propensity to make profit. So I'm going to quickly show you these things, and then we will decide after we've done this which one makes most money. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. For your information, we're not doing any live trade right now. We're just looking at the nuances that go on in the market. Okay, so let me show you through the compare markets. Okay, right now we have QI, we have USDT, we have BTC here. And we just want to check which one is cheaper, right? Because don't forget, we are buying low and we are selling high. Okay, so we need to check. These are the two markets where QI, which is our target coin, is being listed. So you can see here that, just taking a good look at this, you would see, let me just magnify this for you to see. You'll see that QI USDT is 557, while QI BTC is 58. That's 058, while QI USDT is 0055. So obviously we know that the cheaper one is USDT. So we're going to start with that. Now I have $100 here just to try it out for us to see the profit potential easily. I like to use $100, either for my trades or for my simulations because it shows us the profit potential very, very easily. Okay, now I'll just pick up entire thing like this, and I have 17953. I'll copy that. We're trying to check how much we can make, right? So don't forget, we are trying to check how much we can make on either of these opportunities. Okay, either it's a triangular arbitrage opportunity, or it's a spot trading opportunity, or it's an inter-exchange opportunity. So let's look at it and critically look at it very well. So we're going to do a basic simulation quickly, and then I just copied that, and I need to sell to BTC. I need to sell to BTC. Okay, so we're selling this to BTC because BTC is actually the higher price. Okay, now just hold your horns. I'm going to show you something. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm going to show you something here. So all I just need to do is I just need to sell QI, right? Okay. And I copy what I have. At that point, what I get, and I go back to my BTC, sell to USDT. Okay. I mean, that's quite basic to quickly understand, right? So I just put this here. Okay. Can you imagine what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing 4%. But just wait. Hold on. We're saying 4%, but can we actually carry out this trade immediately? Now, this is going to take us to do what I call a deep dive simulation, okay? In a case where in the real world, if we want to carry out this trade, how much would we really, really make? So let's go back. Let's go back into QI BTC or QI USDT. So let's go ahead and let's check, the compare markets. I want to show you something. Now, because this looks so good, looks like 4%, right? But really, it's not 4%. Let me show you why I'm saying that. Because for us to carry out this trade, we need to look at the order book. Very, very importantly, right? So I'm going to go back into my QI USDT. Now, if we take a good look at the chart, you'll see that QIUSDT is really, really falling. I don't know who came and sold off a whole bunch, but this is it. It's been dumping for the past 5 hours. So that's what's creating that gulf, right, of profits. Do you get it? Now, for me to buy QIUSDT of this $100, I need to choose a higher price because if I choose this normal price here, I won't get it sold. I won't get it bought immediately. So I need to choose a higher price. So I'm going to go with the 557 I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm seeing 557. It's right on top there. Before it was 555, but now it's 557. So I'm going to pick on all of that. Do I have the entire? Yeah. So I'll cut that. I have that entire amount now. Then I go over because what I want to do is I want to sell it to BTC, right? So I'm going to go over to BTC. For me to sell this, I need to choose a lower price, and that's it. So we're going to do the simulation based on the fact that for us to sell this now, we are going to choose a lower price. We're going to choose this amount. Okay? And if it's profitable, I might just write about do it now. Let's see. All right. So I want to sell, so I have to choose a lower price. Okay? Don't forget, when you want to sell and you want to sell fast, almost like practically immediately you choose a lower price. Okay? So I'll place what I have in here. And you can see that because I chose a lower price, okay, it reduced what I'm supposed to get. So let me just copy that. I hope it's profitable. Let's cut that. Probably will be able to do this live, but I'm just showing you some things here. So I may not necessarily do it live, but let's keep our fingers crossed. I love to do my things live. So let's try and sell this. What do we get? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A loss? A loss of $1.62? I can't believe my eyes. I just can't believe my eyes. I thought we just saw a profit of 4% right now. Yeah, let me tell you what really happens. Okay, so now let's get back into the real world. Okay, because I love you say, oh my God, 4%, 4%. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Let's go back and analyze what happened. Okay, we go back into our QI, and I'll tell you the truth behind the scenes, okay? What I do on this channel is I show you what goes on, okay? Now, let's go back into QI USDT. So QI USDT is actually on a dump, right? It's on a dump roll, which is not bad for us to quickly take advantage of, right? But look at it now. If I actually wanted to buy, I'll have to definitely pick a higher price, like I told you, because this price will give me more. Can you see that? But look at it. This price, if I choose a higher price, oh, the price now has even shifted. If I have to go with this, I have to choose a higher price of 558. But that's not even the point. That's besides the point. The main point that even if you pick it, let's do it one more time, and now I'll analyze it very well for you. So I now have choosing the higher price has reduced it to 17,921, right? No props. Let me copy that. Okay. Oh no, it's even going down. It's going more down. It's going down now. Is anything like that? So if let's okay, 57. All right, let me just do that again. Shake it all up. Right. Put in 57, and then I'll okay. I get the same amount. I wanted to make sure that it was the same amount. So let's go to QI BTC. What exactly is the reason why it appeared to us that we actually were supposed to make profit, but in the real fact, if we wanted to execute it immediately, it's looking like it's not making profit, right? Look at it. This 17 you're seeing here really is just not, it's not the real price that if you want to get it executed immediately. No. The real price you get if you want to get it executed immediately is this lower price. You want to sell. So don't forget, oh, beautiful. See what's happened. Let me tell you something. Just right before our eyes right now, the price has changed. And now the price, if you want to get it, if you want to get it bought or you want to get it sold, it's possible. Is it possible? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let's see, because really, if I click on this, oh no, 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 it's still the same thing. It's just that it has switched, okay? It's just that it has switched, right? So if I place that in here, look at it, it's still giving me that same amount. Now, what that means is this. At this point, as we speak right now, the trade is no longer profitable. As you can see, it's no longer profitable as what you saw before because it was on 17. But now, if I actually want to get it sold at this price, I'm still going to lose money because at this point here, which is the actual price that you're going to get it now, if you want to get it sold, because if you want to get it sold, right, you're seeing this, you're not going to make any money. Let me just copy that again for you so that you understand what I'm saying. But go to the compare markets. Let's see what has happened just building up. Oh, I told you. See it now? Oh, well, 548. It hasn't exactly. Can you see? Can you see that the price now in QIBTC is much lower? It's not like much lower. It's lower than USDT. Look at it. Let me look at that again one more time. Show it to you. Just right now, the price has changed. It's no longer. It was supposed to be 5.8. Now it's 5.48. I tell you, you can't make money with this. So if I go and take the same amount back to BTC, it's the same thing that's going to happen. Let's go to BTC USDT. All right. So if I put this in here, it already is a loss, like I showed you earlier, right? So now it's a loss because for us to get this really, for us to get it really, really sold, you have to choose a lower price and quickly. But if you put it in the queue as limit order, you'll have to wait probably days. I'm not sure about hours, but days for you to get this trade executed. Now, will it get executed at 4% profit? It's possible, but you might have to wait. Now, let me tell you something about triangular arbitrage. It's a dependency on a dependency. Okay? You have to understand the pros and cons of triangular arbitrage. So the pros and cons includes the fact that you have to wait to get a signal, and then when you get that signal, you have to do what I call a deep dive simulation. Two things. So it depends on whether you're able to make profit instantly or immediately or at least within the next 4 to 6 hours. Now, if that doesn't happen, you have to wait for a couple of days. That's the only thing. Now, would this happen eventually? Yes, it can happen eventually. And I do trades, and it could happen within hours, it could happen within a couple of days for triangular arbitrage, right? So I'm telling you the truth. Is it possible to make money with triangular arbitrage? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. But which makes more money is what we're trying to find out here. Not whether it makes money. It does make money, but which one makes more money? Okay, so now let's go into the next one. Now, which makes money? Let's look at inter-exchange arbitrage. Now, inter-exchange arbitrage is also a dependency on a dependency. And what is inter-exchange arbitrage? It's when you buy a particular coin cheaper on a particular platform or exchange and go sell it on another exchange for profit. Okay. Now, what are the things that are involved in doing inter-exchange arbitrage? You need to be sure, like I told you, it's a dependency upon a dependency. You need to be sure that that particular coin and the place where you want to go sell it has the same withdrawal network, and that you can withdraw and you can deposit. Those are the very important things. Okay, so let's just choose, let's choose SCRT. Okay, because I know that I just checked my instrument and I saw that that it actually has some form of profit in it. So let's go and see what's going on in SCRT. So this is between SCRT BTC, really, right, in Binance, and SCRT in KuCoin. So let's go over to KuCoin, right? So what do we want to do in inter-exchange arbitrage is to check, can we make money, and can we make a lot of money from it? Yeah, we can make money. Definitely we can make money, right? But like I told you, it's a dependency on a dependency, okay? So we need to know the different nuances that go with this, right? Very important. So SCRT BTC. So we're going to first of all check. Now look at it. Look at the price we have here. 0.0005853. Look at the price. 853. Let's go check. You can see it here. It's 818. So that means there's actually a big gully, right? So first of all, we don't even have BTC, so we have to buy BTC. Okay, so don't forget, these are all simulations. Today is about knowing which one makes us more money and which has the propensity to quickly make profit for us. Okay, so now for me to do this trade, I need to first of all go and buy BTC. So let's actually buy BTC first. Okay, so let's pick up 100%. Okay, it didn't pick up everything, 99.8, but let's go with what we have and copy that, right? And then don't forget, it's not up to $100, it's just 99.81. Okay, let's put that in mind. Would we make profit with this? Definitely, but how is it going to be? Are we going to be able to make profit immediately? Let's check it out. So we're at SCRT, and all we have to do now is buy SCRT with BTC. So all we just have to do now is place the BTC here, as you can see, and then we can pick up 354.8. Remember that, 354.8. So let's copy that. Now, since we know that we can make money with it, what is the next thing we need to do? We need to check the networks, whether they are the same, right? Because if not, it's just going to hang, right? And we must check the transfer fees. Please don't forget that. Transfer fees. Oh, look at it. It has even gone. It's gone up now. It's gone up now, but no problem. Let's see how it goes. Let's go and check the withdrawal, okay? Because the withdrawal is very important, okay? We'll click on withdraw. Let's search for SCRT. Click on send by crypto network. And we want to check, what is the network? So we have two networks here. We have, see, it has secret network, which is a very small amount to send. And there's BEP20 network. Interesting. So the BEP20 network is just about 10 cents to send, right? But meanwhile, the secret network is suspended. Okay, let's go and check. Let's see whether we can send this over to KuCoin. Okay, like I told you, it's a dependency upon a dependency. Okay, so now the next thing we're checking is deposit, right? Can we deposit SCRT here? Of course, it looks like we can. But what's the network? Ooh. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Ooh, it's secret network. Secret network. Secret network. Interesting. That's the network, right? But let's go back to Binance. What did it say? But before we go back, let's even see how much profit that we were supposed to make, right? Let's see how much profit. Let's see how much profit we were supposed to make. How much here? 302. Let's just see how much profit that's in BTC. So let's copy that. Go to BTC USDT. We go to BTC USDT. Don't forget, that's where we're going to change it back to profit. Okay, we'll sell and place that in there. We were supposed to make 3.5%. So you can see that there was a probability, is it a propensity? Don't mind my English, okay? There's a propensity to make $3.50 on top of your $100. Isn't there a propensity? There is. So remember that for the triangular arbitrage, we were supposed to make like 4%, 4% plus. But somehow along the line, it's a dependency upon a dependency. That took some time, but not that it took some time. We haven't even taken out the trade. It's going to take a lot of time to get that work. Okay, now we're here, and the only thing that's standing in our way is that we can't even get to withdraw this with Secret, because the withdrawal network of Secret has been suspended. Can you see that? It has been suspended. So these are the pros and cons. Okay, let me go back. This was supposed to be a profitable transaction. Okay, but what exactly stalled this issue, or stalled this transaction? The withdrawal network and the deposit network are not matching. They don't even have a BEP20, deposit address. So right now we can carry out this trade. And that's always a problem when you're trying to do inter-exchange arbitrage. You must make sure that the withdrawal network is the same. If not, your money is gone. OT law, that's what it means. Okay? So we have the propensity to make 4% plus in the triangular arbitrage, and now 3.5%, which we can't make because of withdrawal and deposit networks. Okay, now, is there money to be made? Yes, there's money to be made. But what is stopping us from making this money are the dependencies upon dependencies. Okay, so let's go to my all-time favorite, spot trade. Okay, spot trading is my favorite so far, and as you can see, I do a lot of spot trading recently, and I'm sure you can see that from the volume of the videos I've been doing, that I've been doing spot trading, because it is not a dependency upon a dependency. You have control over it. As long as you know how to chart, as long as you know how to do proper technical analysis so that you're closer to the answer, well, you should be able to make more wins than losses. Okay, now there isn't any part, there's no opportunity that doesn't have its own risk. There are risks anywhere. Don't forget that this is not, we don't own the market. Okay, now let's go and check. My all-time favorite is always to go to gainers, normally, usually. So all you just have to do is to be able to pick a coin on the gainers that will give you the best propensity to make profit. And you decide not to be greedy. Make sure that you're conservative, okay? So let's just walk through one of these, okay? Let's just choose one together. Let's choose one together. I like to look for coins that are under, this is interesting. We can use this as an example. Now, for me right now, it's in pump mode. You can see as it's just trying to move up and down, and you can see that the parabolic SARS is pushing up. So there's a propensity to make money here, right? So I'm going to just do a quick, a quick simulation and see whether we can make some money here. Now, don't forget, you are the one that will go on your own terms and decide on what you want to do. If you're greedy, you may look for higher profits, and if you're conservative, you may look for lower profits. But really, it depends on you. Once the signs in terms of the chart is right, the technical analysis is right, you should be able to go on. Now, this is not exactly in pump mode right now. It's kind of like having a slight pullback, but it's still looking okay because the parabolic SARS is looking up. And not only because of that, you can see that the RSI is not bad. It's just on point on 70, and we can work with that. Okay, so I'm just going to show you quickly how to do simulations. Now, I'm not doing the trade. I'm just going to carry it out to let you know. I'm just going to show you what goes on, right? And how much profits we can make here, right? So all I just need to do is I need to just check on buying this $100 worth, and this gives me 42,698. I cut that out, and then I go back and check where was the highest it went to in the last one day. It went to 24. Look at it. It went to 2462. 2462. So there is a tendency for it to still get there and go beyond, right? So we're going to try that out and see how much we can make. 2462. Okay, so we go back in there, click on sell, place. Okay, no, we have to edit that to 2462. 2462, right? And then paste our OOKI. Can you see what I'm saying here, darlings? This one 5.1%. And I can decide to just sell it immediately. It's going to take some time though, probably like 2-3 hours. It will get executed. It could even take a day or two because you don't own the market, right? And it's even going up. Oh yeah, it's actually going up, flipping and flopping. But what I just showed you here was that we had the propensity to make 5.1%. Now, okay, or what have I done? No, we're supposed to select that and change to that 2462 and then paste that in there. Yeah, we had the opportunity. Right now, if I want to do this trade, this is what I'm going to be gunning for, 5.1%. But let me tell you the truth. I don't like to be greedy. So what I do, I go for 2% to 3% because I know it can hit it and then even go beyond. But this, from this trade, it shows us that this can get to 5.1%. Now, you be the judge. Which one out of all these ones can make the most money for you? You got that right. Spot trading has the most propensity to make money for you. Now, don't get me wrong. You can get stuck in trades, okay? You can be there hours, days, possibly weeks, yeah? But whichever way, even if you're in the queue, your funds are not exactly at risk because if by the time the tide turns and it goes your way, worst case, all you just have to do is just, cash out with some profit. You don't even have to wait till it gets to 5%. Come on. If it makes you 1%, just go there and cash out. Simple. Do you get my point here? Now, in this case, you can close your trades when you see you've made profits. You have control over your trades. Now, don't forget, we don't own the market, so it's possible that the tide can turn against you. People can come and then sell off a whole lot and then dump the price. I've seen examples like that, and you might likely make a little bit of loss. But the most important thing here is that there is the propensity to make a lot of money in spot trading. And I think I've been able to make my point. Let me know what you think in the comments below about which one has made the most money for you as a trader. I'd like to know. And you can also ask me any questions that you have concerning any of these three avenues, and I'll be glad to answer you. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I wonder what you're doing. Come on, go ahead,